And welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm Bray Thorne. How are y'all doing this evening on this lovely Sunday night? I hope you're good. I hope you had a good weekend. It is gaming time. Indeed, Chris. Yes. Gentros, what's up? I'm glad you liked the online message. It does tend to get a lot of comments, which is suitable, I imagine. All right, go get yourself some food, Chris. You good? Not much. Just getting started. I have a feeling it'll be light tonight because I missed last Sunday, and as if these streams aren't already light because I'm not talking. I'm not doing my normal things. But then again, that is 2026 in a nutshell for me. I'm not doing my normal things because my normal things aren't there. But we're going to be continuing that fateful Nuzlocke. And hoping that fate doesn't come into play here, that it doesn't come for us. Because, yeah, we've had a few rough moments, but not the last time we did it. 2 weeks ago, the last time we played, we didn't lose a single Pokemon, knock on wood. So, plus for later, got a nice little something here. Never opened this before, but it is a Silver Tempest ETB. And we'll bust into that later on. I'm wondering if I should start this one with some Pokemon cards. Start it with some and finish it with some. So, I mean, it couldn't hurt for sure. I finally, so what I've been keeping up with when it comes to to ripping Pokemon packs, what I've been keeping up with is logging them in the Pokédex. When it came to putting them into the Pokédex and removing the cards that I was replacing and, or just replacing the cards that I needed replacing, adding the ones that were new, I was very behind on that. I had a massive stack of them. In fact, I can show you this. These are but some of the cards I replaced. And I say it's only some of them because the ones that were like nice full art cards that got upgraded in some way, in one way or another, those went into a top loader. But that's how many cards I upgraded. I mean, it is a huge number of cards that I was behind on adding into the Pokédex or upgrading or whatever. Just a massive amount of cards. So, yeah, a lot of upgrades. I'm struggling not to be like, 10 of those were from a God pack. No, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We don't need to do that. Shanala, welcome. How's it going? You got to understand, it's difficult. It's difficult. I hope all of you experience this at one point or another if you do collect any kind of TCG that potentially has that kind of experience. I don't know. Natty, welcome in. How's it going? Look at those double swords there. Guess what? What? I don't want to guess. I can't. I'm bad at guessing. What is it? Give me a clue. Nice, Shanala. Thank you for the 55 stream streak. I found an online browser-based Pokemon TCG simulator. Is it TCG Live? PTCG Live? PTCGL? Because that's the app was the phone one. And I've thought about doing some TCG Live games on stream. I know there's some creators who do that. They're generally good at the game though. But yeah, Pokemon Showdown allows you to make your team with any Pokemon with any stat. Oh, nice. So you can build any deck and then run with it. That would be cool. Yeah. Is that how it works? TCG equivalent, you can make your deck and play multiplayer. Very cool. Very cool. Not bad. I showed this just a few minutes ago, but Very first Silver Tempest ETB. I ran into this at a card shop nearby, and I was like, it's one I've never opened. Might as well. Maybe we shoot for the Lugia. Who knows? Who knows? And Silver Tempest, I might have gotten all the new Pokemon I could from it when I did Paradigm Trigger, but Paradigm Trigger was only part of Silver Tempest. So it's hard to say. I get the feeling if I talk too much, I'm going to bite my cheek. Like it's like wanting to do that. I like bite the inside of my cheek. I hope I don't do that. I would rather not. Yeah. Okay. What I would like to do, though, I think I want to start this off with got way too much junk here. And that's because this is after I cleaned. Okay, I think I want to start this off with finishing out the 151 booster box. So I was talking about this, I think before y'all came in. What if I start with TCG and end with TCG, right? We start with the booster box, the finishing off that booster box, and then we finish off with an ETB. I think that'd be cool. I really just want to know if this was a huge mistake or not. Potentially it was. Potentially was a mistake. But that's the risk we take. That sounds cool, Natty. That is very cool. How has that been going for you? Have you played any multiplayers? And Shanala, how are you? Tell me how you're doing. Not Jaspers. Hi to you as well. Tell me how you're doing. Also, Bluesionic Wolf, you asked me how it's going with me. How's it going with you? Gentros, what's up? And Chris, I hope you got your food. Chris, sorry to hear that. Spent too much on TikTok Pokemon bids. But I did win an Ascended ETB for $41. Nice. That's really good. That is a third of the price. That's less than a third of the price. Everything's good. Found MSRP price Pokemon at a local Walmart this week. I don't get out enough to find stuff in the wild. I am going to be out tomorrow morning to go grab grab an ETB of Chaos Rising. So I'm going to be doing that. I also got a Gem Pack 4 pack for $30. So hopefully the ETB has a God Pack and cures me. I feel you. Yeah. I hope it does too. This is it. This is your time. Your time has come. You know, so quit slacking. Get that God Pack. Okay. If only it were so easy, right? What did I get out of this before? The Mew, the Snorlax, the Omanite, and something else. What was it? Mew, Snorlax, Omanite, and something else I'd gotten before. Poliwag, Poliwhirl, rather. Doesn't even have to be a God Pack, just another SAR, Dragonite, or Gengar. Oh, just that. Yeah, just a $1,400 card. I mean, yeah, I would settle for that too. I'm not. Yeah, That's not greedy at all. Yeah, of course. This is why I'm so glad that my success is dependent upon getting cool artwork for a binder. Because yeah. Oh, by the way, I did realize that the Silvally that I pulled from Crimson Invasion was an upgrade. It was from the original Silvally GX to a full art. Full art, textured, everything. It is actually a very big visual upgrade. So it wasn't a shutout. But the two Kartanas really hurt. Like, really hurt. That box was probably the most expensive thing I've bought so far in terms of get sealed product. Yeah. And I bought the freaking Team Rocket briefcase, okay? Like, I haven't even used that thing. I'm still figuring that out. Okay, let's get beyond that. We're gonna open these 10 packs in 2 5-pack videos. We're gonna get to the game because we are going to try and continue the streak from the last time we played this of not having any of our Pokemon die. Because I don't think we had a single one die last time. That would be great. I'm still discovering right now whether Nuzlocks are for me. It's very stressful and it takes a lot of game knowledge I don't have. But it is also pretty fun. I've returned. It's good to have a pick and save 5 blocks away. Oh, is that a store? Is that like a convenience store? Yeah. Having one close by is really nice. Okay, let's do this. Actually, I did say that, but I also would like to do this. Let me get this thing open here. Here we go. Huh. That's crazy. I want to show y'all something real quick. That's crazy. Let me pull this over. No, I just need to do this right here. 1 second. I know the Gengar tax is a big thing. But wrong button. Look at this, the Master Ball Hollow. Almost as much as the Charizard EX SAR. That's insane. This Mew is great, but I did just get a really nice Mew. This Blastoise would be awesome because it would go with the Wartortle that I have. This Pikachu also $175 for just a Pikachu card with the reverse holo on it. We picked this up last time. Oh, it's $37. That's not bad, actually. This is the thing. I don't necessarily go and look up pricing like right away. I'm surprised this isn't more. But basically, what I would love to get would be this Squirtle and this Blastoise to go with my English Wartortle illustration rare. Getting this Venusaur would be hilarious because it's not the Venusaur SAR that I'm going for, but maybe it would be hilariously appropriate. I love this Psyduck, but I have a very good Psyduck already. I love this Bulbasaur. Okay. I get this thing. It's pretty much going to Ari immediately. This Mewtwo is amazing. It's fantastic. It's like a Batman Mewtwo kind of. Right? And I love this Ghastly. Any of the Master Balls do really well. A lot of the Master Ball cards do really well from this. And I had no idea. This Bulbasaur would be amazing. I don't need it for the Pokedex, but I would basically... No, you see, Ari is basically has been building a shrine to Bulbasaur. So, this set has some of the most beautiful artwork. FC Midwest, it does. You need to go through my holos and see if any are Master Ball. Yes, it's easy to miss. It is easy to miss. I'm having this super weird issue where Twitch chat just disconnects and stops showing new messages, and I'm like 5 minutes away from grabbing the chat box and throwing it in the trash, and I mean manifesting it in real life. That's wow. If you're able to do that, let me know if that works. That can be applied to other things. You actually could download RAM. Need to go through my holos and see if any... Yeah, right. Already said that. But yes, that price is absurd for just... It's Gengar. It's the Gengar tax. But also, this is a famous artwork for Gengar. So, Tomokazu Kamiya. I've been saying how much I love that art from Kamiya. It's so good. This Zapdos is really good, but I did just get a... I don't know. I just need some full arts. But apparently... This is like kind of my favorite. Well, okay, it's a toss-up between Prismatic Evolutions, the way they did Pokeball and Master Ball, how it was like the super textured kind of holo. That is sick. But this is right with that in terms of my favorite type of like Pokeball and Master Ball application to a card, right? Anyways, let's get to this. Let's get to doing the thing. Oh yeah, watch this. This is fun. I spin around. Oh, Chanel, thank you for being on YouTube as well. That actually really does help because that makes 2 people who are on watching on YouTube on the new channel. It's not on my regular Braythorn channel. It's on Braythorn EX. If you're watching on Twitch and you want to support the new Pokemon content, go subscribe to Braythorn EX on YouTube. That is going to be the new channel. Once we start doing the daily uploads, it's going to pick up. There's a lot of people who have Pokemon TCG stuff in their algorithm, but there's a lot of content creators out there, so there's no guarantees. Okay. Okay, we are... Let me see. Don't need to say okay at the beginning of that. We are halfway through our 151 Japanese booster box, and we had a really good run with the first 5 packs. Not so good with the second 5 packs. We have 10 packs left, and we're opening 5 more right now. We've gotten some pretty nice cards. 2 of them were really nice upgrades, and we got our Aerodactyl. We get our Aerodactyl. Which one? We got a new card. We got a new Pokemon. What was it? I don't remember what the new No, we got Tentacruel. We got Tentacruel, which was one of the last 3 remaining Pokemon for our Pokédex. So that's 2 left. 2 Pokemon left to finish out Gen 1. And when you think Gen 1, you think Pokemon 151. It's hard to get your hands on, but if you're trying to complete that generation, this is the best way to do it, unfortunately. So still in Gen 1, we are missing Hitmonchan and Aerodactyl. We're missing Hitmonchan and Aerodactyl. We're going to see if we can get one or both of them in these 5, one of these 5 packs, or in these 5 packs in general. It doesn't matter what the rarity is. It doesn't matter if it's holo or anything. It doesn't need to be full art. We just need to finish out that generation already. So let's get into it. This is pack number 1. Let's get our focus just right. Of course, this is 5 packs with 7 cards each. You might be used to 10 cards each if you don't really open. Now, with these flat booster boxes that you'll see from the Japanese market, I forgot to move my pack trash bin. There we go. If you see these flat booster boxes from the Japanese market, these are not like the high-class boxes. They don't have 10 cards per pack. You usually have 5. However, 151 had 7. So I don't remember if there was a pack trick already. I forgot already. So let's just get into it. What's up, dude? Okay, Paris, Pikachu. Ooh, we got a Pokeball Starmie. And okay, well, I think that was our hit. So, okay, Pokeball Starmie. I found out that the Master Ball cards from this set go for quite a bit. Like the Charizard EX SAR, or SIR as it would be here, is like 350 bucks. The Master Ball Gengar, like normal Gengar card, but otherwise has a Master Ball Holo on it, is like 330 bucks. It's crazy. But, you know, Gengar. Pack number 2. So there was a pack trick. I'll just do 2 cards to the front. Why not? I think it was 3, but we'll do 2. It might have been 2. Okay. Cubone. Okay. We got a Lapras Pokeball. And, yo, we got the Aerodactyl. We got the Aerodactyl Holo. Let's go! We got the card we were looking for, baby. Let's go! And it's a nice one, too. Look at the artwork on this. Really beautiful. That's it. That's there you go. That's the new Mon. New catch. Can we get the Hitmonchan and finish out Gen 1 in this very video? Meaning the last 5 packs are just going to be a bonus. Can we do it? Oops, 1, 2. I didn't pay attention because I got the Aerodactyl, so yeah, I wasn't paying. I think that's correct. I think 2 cards is the way to go. Okay, we got a Pokeball Omanite, and we got Weezing Holo. 2 more packs. 2 packs remain. 14 cards. Can one of them, any one of them, be Hitmonchan? Come on, Hitmonchan. I like that Haunter. I love the artwork. Tomokazu Kamiya did Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar in this, and it's beautiful artwork. Hold up. Did we just do it? We just got Hitmonchan! Let's go, nerds! We finished Gen 1! Oh, yeah! That's it! We did it! That is Gen 1 complete! Oh, man. What a triumphant artwork on this to celebrate that. Absolutely. That's how I feel. That's the vibes right there. After, like, man, the first 2 videos for this, I was like, oh, come on. Is it really going to be a shutout for these cards? Please, just give me the cards. Well, no, we did get the Tentacruel, but why is there a bug on my microphone? Can you go somewhere else? Okay. Sorry. It was just a gnat. Okay, and ooh, we got a Master Ball Pidgey. Look at that. Master Ball Pidgey. Hang on. The Master Ball in these, like, it's not going to be crazy for a Pidgey, but I got to check because that's another hit right there. And I just upgraded Pidgey too with a Pokeball from this set. But yeah, Pidgey's going to be like way down the list. Hang on. Hang on. Still going. Okay. It's maybe like $4 or something, I guess. It's just all of the Master Ball cards are significant to a degree. All right, we'll forget that. We will forget that. I just can't believe we finished Gen 1. I can't believe we finished Gen 1. And we got a Kangaskhan EX. And we have 1 pack left still. Man, that is so exciting. And we will sleeve up our Hitmonchan as well. I was like in disbelief that I got it the very next pack. So you have to forgive me if I paused for a bit there. But yeah. Let me Sure, I'll sleeve up these Pokeball cards too. I like Haunter more than Gengar. I don't know. The crazy lean on the Gengar is kind of cool. It's kind of cool, Gentros. Dude, I can't believe we did it. We finished Gen 1. I don't have to buy 151 anymore. That feels great. There's a few of these Pokemon in this generation that were like just not beloved by the Pokemon Company International, it seems. And we're not in that many sets. I still want justice for Cub Fu. Literally just a road. Okay. Goldeen. Poliwhirl. We got a, Pokeball Ekans. And a Vileplume Hollow. That's what we got. But you know what? We finished out with, hold on, let me grab them. With these two cards right here, we have all 151 Gen 1 Pokemon now. It only took, what, 6-7 months to get that? No problem. No problem at all. My method for building a Pokedex isn't an issue in any way. Boy. Nobody's going to have just a regular Hitmonchan card at a card show. So it does make it a little difficult to get. But you know what? We did it. We got 5 packs remaining for this box. So get subscribed or hit follow if you haven't already so you don't miss that. I'll see you in the next one. We did not get a single full art out of that. But you know what? We got a lot more. We got a complete generation. It's okay. You're only human. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Gen 1 being finished is so nice. I mean, as a Pokemon, I don't know. It's just like, for me, Gengar, like once Gengar goes Mega, top of the list, man. Mega Gengar is so sick. And now that Megas are back into play, that's pretty cool. Effective in competitive Pokemon, looks awesome, is just super powerful, and lets Wolfie do Perish Trap. So, Perish Song is the move, Perish Trap is the strategy. Okay, let's finish this box out. Mission accomplished, baby, yeah. I'm here. What up? Everything. The most important thing is, how are you doing, Miss Braithorn? Doing great, because I just finished Gen 1 of the Pokedex. I pulled the 2 cards I needed from those 5 packs. So these are going to be bonus right here. You notice I didn't put this one in sport mode? Maybe because it didn't have... I'm trying to figure out my own logic for not doing a thing. Maybe because it didn't have 30 packs in it. And I was like, I'm going to go through this box pretty quick. I was certain it had 30, but like, especially for the price. But hey, like I said, we got what we wanted. Okay. I thought I might have made a mistake buying this Japanese 151 Pokemon booster box, but it turns out I did not. If you watched the first 3 videos of this is going to be the last one for this box. I actually got the last 3 Pokemon that I needed for Gen 1 in my Pokedex, and that feels really good. But that means these 5 packs remaining are just going to be bonus. So let's see what this bonus has in store for us. Maybe it'll have, I don't know, the Squirtle and Blastoise full arts that I need to complete, because I have the Wartortle illustration rare. So I would need the Squirtle illustration rare and the Blastoise SAR or SIR in English. Maybe we get that. That might be a little greedy. I don't know. But we didn't get any full arts in the last 2 videos, so I'd like to get a couple now. They were all in the first video. Okay, pack number 1. All right. Yo, Yukamori. Magneton. I have this one, don't I? I might not have that Yukamori card. I have opened 151, so it would stand to reason that I do have it. But, ooh, Rapidash Pokeball. Pokeball Rapidash. And Dodrio Hollow. All right, pack number 2. Okay, with these 7 card packs, it seems to be 2 cards from the back to the front for the pack trick, in case you are wondering. I like that Slowpoke. I like that Slowpoke card so much. Can we get a full art of this, please? Can we get a full art of this to go with the Ascended Hero Psyduck? Like they're just floating next to each other. It'd be great. Okay, what are we getting here? Oh, okay, we got a Pokeball robot arm thing. And, oh, we got a nice Dragonite Hollow. Anything with the Pokeball Hollow on it, I really love these. I love these so much. I sleeve these up. I'm basically trying to get my hands on as many of these as I can. It might be a whole binder at one point. They're just so clean. So clean. Anyways, pack number 3. I was talking about this earlier, but the 151 and I think Black Bolt and White Flare had the same Pokeball and Master Ball hollow pattern. And Prismatic Evolutions, and I think one other set, had a different one where it had a large Pokeball or Master Ball right in the center of the bottom square there that were more textured. I like both of those a lot, and I kind of want every card I can get of those 2 styles. Well, there's a Squirtle, but it's not the Squirtle that we might be kind of hoping for here. Okay, all right, well, I do like the Charizard EX. But got the Magmar Pokeball here as well. As you get another Pokeball reverse hollow here. I'm not sleeving all of these. I should be. The Rapidash one is absolutely sick, too. The artwork is gorgeous on this. Okay, 2 packs remaining. Not just for this video, but for this whole box. Okay, Venomoth, and continuing on. Poliwrath. Okay, Farfetch'd. Oh, okay, another Pokeball. That Rhydon. I always mix up the Dons. Not Rhydon, but right, all of those. Hold on. This is 151. It's like the first gen. I should have them all. Yeah, Rhyhorn. No, Rhydon. I had it right. I was right. Rhydon. Look at that. We got Rhydon here, and this is actually a big upgrade too, because it's from an uncommon to a Pokeball Hollow. Nice. Okay. And this might have been a very front-loaded box, because if you were just to judge based off of the first 5 packs, there were, I think, 4 full art cards in those first 5 packs. And here we are. Since then, we have not gotten a single full art card. And I generally have very good luck with sort of the flat, sort of more squared off Japanese boxes. But I guess just 151 is just, it's like that. I haven't tried opening this one like this, but I just don't like the way it feels. It feels like it pulls down on the corner of the cards. Don't like it. Barutu bringing the chaos. What's up? Let's just open it on the seam. That's what I'm used to doing. Okay, last pack. Come on. I'm usually all about first pack magic, but last pack magic would come in real handy right now. Okay, another Rhydon. And okay, so the Magnemite Yukamori. to go with the Magneton Yukimori. Rattata. And we got a Pokeball, Electabuzz, and the Holo Ditto. Yeah, it was just those first 5 packs that had all the full art cards. But you know, I can't be upset because of this box that is now empty, I finished Gen 1 in my Pokédex. And I did it using, you know, in my own way, doing my own method. I think I had to trade a couple cards for it at a card show. And so following the method where you can only pull cards, as in catching Pokemon, trade with other collectors, like you're trading with other trainers in the games, or getting promos, like Game Freak likes to give out in the games. That is the method we're using. That does make this difficult. But we did it. We finished off Gen 1, and other gens will soon follow. What other gens are we close on? Real quick, I'm just checking. We only need 1 card from Gen 5 and 1 card from Gen 6 to finish those sets, those generations. So, like, yeah, the one we're missing the most of is Gen 7. Go figure, Sun and Moon. I wonder why that would be. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. And next, we're going to be... Hold on, let me get this in here for the ending. Get subscribed or hit follow so you don't miss the next one. Or I'm going to be opening my first Silver Tempest ETB, and maybe a Silver Lugia shall appear. See you then. Now, those ETBs from that era, they're not as exciting. A lot of them didn't have a promo card, and they don't have 9 packs, they have 8. But for some of those sets, that means it keeps the price down. I actually paid below market price for that box. So, in the market price, not that bad. Most other ETBs that are going to be any number of years old would be costing a lot more than this one did. But yeah, that's just the way it goes. I don't think that really made a lot of sense with how it... No, okay. I guess I don't have a good base knowledge of like what all ETBs had promo cards just off the top of my head. But I know this one doesn't, because that's what I did look up. That was pretty good. That was good. Gen must fall. I mean, that's a little aggressive, but I can understand it. I can respect that. Now, 1 second. You can look at my totals page here for a second. Yeah, that definitely works better with music. All right, let's go back to this. What? Why? Why do you do that? Hold on. Okay, it just does it once. Why is that also not clipping properly at the top? I think I'm going to move chat up like this. Shows out the PC a little better, even though my mic arm's covering it. Okay, let's do it. Will fall nicely. Thank you for the correction. Thank you for the amendment to that. I appreciate it. This controller looks so scuffed. No, not scuffed. Without the right analog stick thumb pad thing on it, but they just pop off. And when I'm playing Super Metroid, Map Randos and stuff, I'm doing a lot of like intricate things here, precise button presses, and that just gets in the way. So. No, I turned on the music because it's getting shut off right now. Okay. All right. We did it. There we go. You know what? I should have done that on video. Hold on. Let's do this on video. Catch list. We'll go here. And I will complete out Gen 1. It's going to be the first generation I finish. So, of course, I want to do this on screen. So, here we go. All right. Yeah, as you can see here, here's our generations. And I was just missing 2 from Gen 1. I am only missing 1 and 1 from Gen 5 and 6. And we're getting there. We are getting there. There are not many Pokemon left to catch. So, and these are all the letters that I've finished. But we're going to go ahead and finish this out now because we got Aerodactyl in a holo rare. Yeah, holo rare. And we got Hitmonchan. And that's an uncommon, right? Just checking it real quick. It's an uncommon. Okay. And we got Hitmonchan in an basic uncommon, non-holo. And now we have completed Gen 1. Let's go, nerds! That's a big win right there. Thank you for sharing that with me. It's very exciting. It has been a long road to get here. Okay, then we have the other conclusion there. Oh, boy. Yeah, very exciting. Okay. Nope, wrong screen. Here we go. Ignore that. You see nothing. Actually, we're going to go back to this real quick for this this intro. So we made it through an entire stream without... I'm not recording. Okay. So we made it through an entire stream without any Pokemon biting the dust. So that's nice. Can we repeat that in this session? I certainly hope so. But we're back for our third installment of the SoulSilver, Pokemon SoulSilver Nuzlocke, my very first Nuzlocke. So let's get to it. Is this not plugged in? Yeah, it wasn't. See, Natty, you just need a controller that has turbo built in. That's why I had my my audio ducking so turned up. Okay. But yes, Metal DS, of course, this isn't something that would be in the video, but is less crashy when it comes to Heart Gold and Soul Silver, from what I understand. Now, see this swimming guy right down here? That's what we hope to find the silver alt art version of when we open up that that Silver Tempest box later on, after the gaming sesh is over. But all right, I don't remember what was happening. I should probably get that stuff up on screen. Now, where are we? We are... Okay. We did Sprout Tower and Violet Gym. Now it's Route 32. Route 32, Ruins of Alf. Like that Alf. Union Cave and Route 33. I still don't know what the heck I'm doing, but that's okay. So we could do the Ruins of Alph, which is like the Ruins of Alphabet, by the way, because it's where the unknown are at. Geez, I need a tablet. Is this hard to see? So we're in Azalea Town. Azalea Town Pokemon Gym leader Bugsy. The walking bug Pokemon encyclopedia. Interesting. Hey, what do you think about bug Pokemon? Dayquil, what do we think about bug Pokemon? Think we got that? Hey, I found a full heal. I saw a stack of logs and my JRPG instincts kicked in. Let's look around for free stuff, I guess. Oh, look, more logs. Oh, look, an apricorn. Apricorn. So I haven't seen any of the other streams. Is this a randomized run or normal Nuzlocke? Normal Nuzlocke. It's my first one. I also don't. This is not a hacked ROM, a ROM hack or anything to assist with Nuzlocks. It's just the standard game, and I've never played it before. Apricorn and nothing else. The stubborn Pokeball creator. I guess I got to talk to this guy. I mean, that's why I'm collecting these things. Who are you? Bray, eh? You want me to make some balls? I look, I'm not that far into this game, but I still feel like I need to have a chat with the localization team. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry. I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. Oh, God, no. So I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. This dude's hardcore. Hang on, Slowpoke. Well, Kurt's on his way. He ran, that dude. Wow. Grandpa's gone. I'm so lonely. He just left. He'd be supportive. Any free stuff here? Yeah, I see these containers. Trash can. Okay. Okay, it's not free stuff. The radio's on. It's Professor Oak. Okay, enough with the Professor Oak stuff. He's great. All right, he's great. But like... okay, so I gotta go to the well, I guess. I don't want to lose any Pokemon, though. So, there we go. That's the well. Let me look at my team. It's been a minute. Oh, good. I'm so glad there's such a good use of top screen here. So we have Dayquil, Pfizer, Nexium, Nodoz, Bafork, and Rocky. Let's see. What can we do here? What's our next level cap? Let's see. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. How many? Okay, how many gyms have... 2 gyms, I think. I think I've beaten 2 gyms. I guess I can't just look at my badges. Maybe it's in the Poke Gear. It is not. Whatever. I think I beat 2 gyms. So gym 3 is a level 19 level cap. So I can go to my bag here. And I can go to, I don't know how I got this many rare candies. That is something I did do. It's not a mod, like that's the only thing I did is add rare candies. I realized that grinding for levels had 2 problems. It could be very easy to get a few unfortunate crits and lose my whole team. Plus, not very fun for the stream. So, but yeah, I want to level up my Onyx at least a couple levels. Wants to learn the move Rage. Let's take a look at it. Rage. Let's see. It is a. Let me see. It's a physical move. Power 20, accuracy 100. While this move is in use, it gains attack power each time the user is hit in battle. So okay, this is like Rage Fist before it was good. This keeps someone from switching out their Pokemon, as well as dealing some damage, but it's only 75% accurate. User picks up and throws a small rock at the foe to attack. That's great. Good for you. Okay, I think like there are status moves that are overlooked a lot in playthroughs like this until you get to the higher levels, because like they're really good moves in competitive or something, right? But like in VGC, but not as much here. Raising defense. Am I? Is there body press? Do we have body press coming up at some point? That'd be cool. But this is my only rock move, so I'm not getting rid of it. And it's 50 power, even if it's only 90 accuracy. It's pretty powerful. I think I'm going to, because of the 75% accuracy, I'm going to replace Bind. Not super useful here. I could be wrong. Let me know if I am. That's why I like this. You make it very entertaining. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. Okay. Do we want to level up anybody else? I don't know the levels of the Pokemon we're about to face. Or even what types they are. But, okay, why am I not finding any information on this? Okay, so I guess I'm skipping the Ruins of Alph for now. Now, and that's the thing about Nuzlocke. I mean, if that's not a necessary thing, a lot of those do get skipped. Unless it's like, I go there because I want to catch a Pokemon for my, like, roster, right? Okay. Okay, Rattata, Zubat, Ekans, Rattata, Zubat. Nothing too crazy. I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to look at its info. Oops. I wasn't looking at my Pokemon. I was rare candies. Okay. Just need a little reminder. Zubat is poison and flying. Would be cool to have a steel type right about now, because immune to poison. How many antidotes do I have? I have 1 antidote. Perfect. Good choice, lol. Rage can come in handy. Downside, Rocky's attack stat. Yes. 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 True. Why does it overlap so much? Oh, that's okay. Because it's just straight up overlapped. Now there are available Pokemon here, Zubat and Slowpoke. If I get Zubat, I just don't keep it because yeah. Now what I would love to get, is a Magikarp. I don't think I need to explain why, but we're not going to do that because we want Shiny Gyarados, which is way later on. So I would not love to get a Magikarp. I lied to you. Slowpoke maybe. That's it. Other than that, it's Goldeen. So okay. All right, let's. I guess we jump in here. Should I get more antidote? Should I go get more antidote? Maybe. What's up? Hey there, Bray. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him. But then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. It's really calm for this. These sentences would not be spoken calmly were they spoken by me. Rats! If I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. It can't be helped. Bray, show them how gutsy you are in my place. Is this the part where, like, you tell me what to do? I don't know what to do. Okay, there's probably... Okay. Okay, I could not get around that. Huh, I was standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. He startled me so much that I fell down here. How about I vent my anger and take it out on you? All the R's flying. Okay. You're challenged by Team Rocket Grunt. Ember should do the trick. It's level 9. I was overestimating how difficult this might be. I maybe not. Maybe not. And honestly, it doesn't matter now if if Dayquil gets all the nice. It gets all the XP, other than we don't want to go over level 19. But because we have rare candies now, I don't have to be switching out and endangering Pokemon just to get them some XP. Send some money to mom. I'm such a good kid. Look at that. Are there gonna be random encounters in here? Found a super potion. Nice. I think I know what's gonna happen if I walk in front of this person. They're gonna be like they're like T-Rexes. If they see motion, they attack. There it is. There it goes. Stop taking Slowpoke tails? What? You want us to disobey a direct order from Executive Proton? If you want to stop us, you'll have to defeat us all. Go ahead and try. Okay. Is that... Thank you. I might do that. Oh, it's a Zubat. Huh. Okay. Neutral damage all around. So the level advantage I have here should do the trick. Oh, astonishing. I should save my Ember for when I need it. Like, that could have just been a regular attack. Okay, we got an Ekans here. All right. What's up? Oh, Intimidate, huh? Ow. Okay. And done. You rotten brat. That's it. You're just gonna call me a brat? At least it's not. It's better than twerp, I guess. Still not too sure what that means. Is there something down here for me? Is there an item? There's an item, isn't there? No? Yes. That's so obvious. It's like, pay no attention to the cul-de-sac here. My God. They have the perfect range to force me to fight them. Isn't that what the other person said? God, the original. All right, Dayquil, let's do this. Ember. Okay, I mean, it's quick. I mean, it is that. But they don't call it strong attack, do they? No. But yeah, Chris, I can customize my squad. I can change out Pokemon. I can do things like that. But I have to go back to a Pokemon Center to do that. So, can't do it out here. But this is a pretty versatile team. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Now I'm confused. That can be problematic. Okay. I have quick attack too. Do not hit yourself. Thank you. That's what I should be doing. One Ember, then one quick attack. Oh, you've got 3. Look at you. Thank you for snapping out of that confusion. Heck yeah. That's my boy. Let's go. Almost another level there. Jeez. Just too strong. Yeah. Is there a way to stop sending money to my mom? I feel like I'm being taken advantage of here. A Slowpoke with its tail cut off. That is so sad. It has mail. Read the mail. Bray read the mail. Be good and look after the house with Grandpa and Slowpoke. Love, Dad. Excuse me? Y'all are doing this? Really? This is someone's pet? Okay, we don't like that. I am going to use a potion. Rattatas always scare me at the start of Nuzlocke because of the 1.5% chance of critical hit quick attack. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do the rare candies instead of trying to grind. I have 3 super potions now, which what I would use in an emergency. These I can just use to make sure nobody dies. One second. Okay. All right. I don't know who this is, but another grunt, I guess, but they're dressed a little differently. Who is this? No idea. Oh, it's Proton, the leader. Okay. What do we have here? I'm often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business, see? All right, Proton. He doesn't sound the way I made him sound. He's just a guy. I don't know why I'm trying to make them sound like mobsters or something. Executive. Fancy. A Zubat. Less fancy. At level 8, that might one hit. Yeah. Oko. Later. Cool. Still under the level cap. Nice. Nice. Cool. Coughing. Doesn't matter where we go. It was someone who doesn't agree with us. I didn't see the rest of that, but I think I got it right. Mostly. Old Dake will do. Okay. What if I hit wheezing with a smoke screen? That just sounds funny to me. Sure. I can't just be leaning on being higher level. Or can I? That was 3 damage. Are you serious? You come here thinking you can mess with our plans? Yeah, you did 3 damage. That is not a lot of damage. Bye-bye. Yeah, I did. Yeah, for a kid to be this good, I didn't see it coming. You're turned around, dummy. Don't look back at me. Don't do that. Huh. Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for me. I just beat you up unequivocally. Like, there is zero question. What do you mean? I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come. What, a third level 12 Pokemon? Is that what we're talking about? Or is it another level 8? Actually, second level 12. Yeah. Or fourth. How many? You had 3. Did you have 3? I don't know. Counting. Right? Way to go, Bray. Team Rocket is taking off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Okay. I just met you, though. You are telling me what to do a lot. Hi, Bray. We walked together, right? Like, you handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. Now that they come back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, Bray. This is all I have now, but take it. Obtain the fastball. Okay. You have apricorns for me? Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. What do I do? Okay. Sure. Does this cost me money? It'll take a day to make you a Pokeball. Come back for it later. That's right. I'll give you my grandpa's number. Yes. Rarest are Kurt in the Pokegear. Is it 24 hours? Is it like actual 24 hours? My grandpa can tell you more about apricorns. Are you calling me from... No, Joey. Okay. Evening, Bray. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Oh, yeah. I took down a Rattata in the wild the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped. Us being so tough. All right, later. Why did you call me? Just text me, psychopath. Okay, so I got it's like actually 24 hours. Okay. I could probably flub that a little bit. I could probably mess with that a little bit. Fiddle with it a little bit. Okay. Where do I go? What do I do? So I am here. Yeah, show the map on the tiny screen. That's what. Don't put the description on the tiny screen. That would be too efficient. There's a gym here. There's a gym here. I gotta beat the gym. Under Mew Crew 8518. What's up? First time here. So as an icebreaker, what's your favorite Pokemon of all time minus Flareon? Also know my username is very long, so just call me Mew. It's easier. You got it. One of my favorite Pokemon right there. So I was actually just talking to my girlfriend about this today because she has a shrine to Bulbasaur. And don't tell her, but I was shopping for Bulbasaur stuff for her. When I brought up the fact that I've never really had the Pokemon that's like my favorite, right? Like the out of every Pokemon ever. Like in Gen 9, I really like Cerulege. Cerulege is awesome and was super cool. I thought it was very effective for the story mode thing with Bitter Blade and all that. But at the same time, I really love Mew, Ditto. I've always thought Ditto was cool. There's a whole list. There's a whole list of Pokemon I really like, and it's like picking a favorite child. You know, like picking out of that list, which one's my favorite. It feels like that for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, welcome in. This stream is on YouTube and Twitch, and this is my new YouTube channel. I have another one that's an older one that's more tech focused, but this is the one for Pokemon stuff. Oh, that's the gym. I should probably go and like heal up first. But this is also my first Nuzlocke and my first time ever playing SoulSilver. Or this generation in general. So not the recommended way to do it, that's for sure. I need that. I need them Ember points back, please. Thank you. Thank you. Please come back anytime. Thanks. Why does that guy look familiar? I don't know. So the thing about it is, there's people who've been playing these games like their whole life. I missed out on that. Because back when I had a Game Boy, and then I never went beyond that in terms of Nintendo handhelds because I went to PC gaming way early on. So I missed out on all, but I thought Pokemon was super cool and I wanted to play it. I just could never really afford the handhelds, you know, and the game card and all that stuff. So I'm kind of trying to relive some of that stuff, but I haven't lived it before, so it's not really reliving it. Yo, Challenger, Bugsy made this gym. It's a huge nest of bug-type Pokemon. Bugsy's young, but he's a master of bug-type Pokemon. It's gonna be tough without my advice. Let's see. Bug-type Pokemon don't like fire. Flying-type moves are super effective, too. Thanks. I like your glasses. That's why I made you sound like that, was just because of the glasses and the mustache. I guess. You look like Disco Stew. Kind of. Okay. I mean, we're gonna sweep here unless I totally screw up. You got any fave PokeTubers? So yes, Purple Cliff, Wolfie, of course. I like PM7 a lot. I haven't watched enough of his stuff, but he's very funny. Or just in a way where he's not like, I'm a comedian kind of funny. He's just kind of a funny dude. And of course, when it comes to the TCG stuff, because I rip packs on here too, Deep Pocket Monster, or Short Pocket Monster if you don't watch the long form channel. Kiki rips, just a whole bunch of them that do rip Pokemon packs and just have fun with the TCG. That's kind of why I like Purple Cliff the most, because Purple Cliff will rip packs and then talk about the cards because he comes from the TCG. Okay. So this is a little puzzle here. I think I can level up. I can level up Dayquil once, but I'm gonna get all my Pokemon to higher levels here. I don't know if I want to level up Dayquil at all, because if my fire type is over level 19 when I reach the gym leader, I can't use him. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, wing attack. Yes. Please give me the flying type move. Yes. That's perfect timing. Okay. All right. Also, there's other YouTubers that I watch a lot that do Pokemon stuff, but it's not all they do. You know, like the Alpha Rad and Point Crow and guys like that. If you really like Pokemon content and you didn't watch the entire thing of the Pokemon and Peachow's Nuzlocke Invitational last year, it was some of the best Pokemon content all year. It was so good. It was really good. My favorites would be Oregonal 151 and Shady Penguin. Oh, also Uncommon Energy is pretty cool. I like Uncommon Energy. That channel's pretty good. But yeah, welcome Mew. Glad to have you here. Okay, so I have a bug type move, Leech Life, Supersonic. Generates odd sound waves from its body, may confuse. So we're not, that's okay. It's 55% accurate. We're replacing that with Wing Attack right before the bug type gym leader. Because of course we are. Now we're not necessarily gonna need that. But sure. I don't think I need to level up Nexium, but we're doing it anyway. Getting everyone to 17, I think, will work. Why don't they let us use more than one at once? I'm so used to... Okay, so my history with Pokemon actually starts with Sword and Shield, when it finally came to a console. As much as you can call the Nintendo Switch a console. It's both. It's a handheld and a console. And ever since then, I've been kind of obsessed with it. But just because I came to that, like, I was fascinated with the TCG when I was younger, when I was in my teens. I just couldn't afford it. And it was the same thing with the games. So basically now I'm kind of living all that out later in life, which is pretty fun. Let's get Rocky up here. Rock Tomb. Okay. Yeah. Rock Tomb is powerful but inaccurate. 80% accuracy, but it can be pretty strong. But Rock Throw does the same amount of damage, but it doesn't have the secondary effect of lowering speed. So I think maybe I hate to be the kind of person who's like, I don't want that move. It doesn't do damage, because I know the value of status moves. But early in the game, it's Hardened is going to be enough. I can at least raise my stats that way, raise my defense instead of lowering someone else's defense. So we're going to put Rock Tomb right here in spot 1. Later can be better. Agreed. The funny thing is, I didn't realize at the time that Pokemon was just basically a JRPG, because at that time I loved JRPGs, but I just didn't pick it up. One more here for Bafork, or 2 for Bafork. We get everybody to 17. Because I don't know the level of this gym leader's Pokemon. Oh, wants to learn Screech. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do that. Wrap, Glare, Paralysis, but only 75%. Poison Sting. It just, okay, it does 15 damage. It's not very strong. Bite is like the stronger one here. That's its strongest move. Screech is just going to reduce the foe's defense stat, which can be good. Paralysis or sharply reducing defense? Paralysis. We're keeping paralysis. I'm going to cancel this one. Okay. What? I said no. Oh, I said no there too, which is not the right thing. Okay, cool. We did that. Now we go save. And it's time. I don't like that. Not a big spider guy. Not a big fan of spiders. Neat. I gotta fight this guy. I have to. Yes.
Bug Pokemon evolve young, so they got stronger that much faster.
Okay. Let's see how it works out for you. It's terrible, actually. I do feel a little bit bad here. Wow. Caterpillar kebab right there. They're already kind of like kebabs because they have like the whatever. Okay. And Kakuna. Gee, I wonder if he's gonna have Beedrill after this. Bye-bye. You're literally a cocoon. And there's the Beedrill. Two damage, 2 damage, 2 damage. Okay, 2 damage. It's pretty bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad actually. I don't know how low my quick attack damage is going to be, so we're just gonna finish this out with another Ember. I mean, you just spam Ember in this gym and you sweep. Like, the only thing that could help me a lot, like that could make this any easier, is if I had something to set up with for to make Ember stronger. But yeah. Okay, don't go higher than that. Do I have to fight more bug catcher people? I hope not. Okay. Okay, so there are more battles. This could be a problem because I don't want to go over level 19. But I don't think I will. Okay, another thing I could do is I could lead with Onyx. Let's try that. Just to kind of balance out the leveling. Sure. Wait, do I want to battle them? I could have gone right to the leader. No, I couldn't have. It would have taken me to them anyways. At least that's what this guide is telling me. Hey, you're challenging the leader? No way. If you insist, we'll be your opponents. Okay. What do you mean, no way? Isn't that the whole point of a gym? Challenged by twins Amy and Mimi. Okay. Oh no, a Ladybot and a Spinnerack. Oh, I didn't think about this. I didn't think it was going to be a double battle. Okay. Wait, can't I get... Okay, no. Which of these is more dangerous to me? Probably Spinnerack, right? I don't know. I should have changed to have a... Sure, Spinnerack. Nice. Hit. Okay. And it's dead. Why am I all worried? I'm almost double their level. Super effective. There you go. Neat. Oh goodness, I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Okay, so I gotta do that, right? Uh-huh. Okay. I did it. So now I can totally just lead with Dayquil, but Rocky here is going to have higher defense stat. And that's probably going to be better. I just looked at what the gym leader starts with, and it's Scyther. So yeah, I think we got this. Just as we are. Wait, what's their status right now? Yeah, they've lost, like, they're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We need nothing. We don't need nothing. You're going down, Bugsy.
Ah, Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies about bug-type Pokemon. Wow.
Challenged by Leader Bugsy. Okay. This should be pretty easy. Spam Rock Tomb. Getting pumped up. How's that working out for you? Keep getting pumped up, buddy. Oh, that's right. They have potions. Oh, citrus berry. Right. Cool. I hope you enjoyed your final meal. Ah, not a U-turn. Okay. And a Metapod. I'm so screwed now, guys. I could harden. But that's what this thing's gonna do. And this is gonna take forever. But I could set up here. And then if I harden a bunch and just use Rage, that's my setup thing here. Because hardening, that raises my defense. You're supposed to hit me so my Rage damage goes up. Look at me in front of a Metapod, and I'm the one who's like raising my defense over and over. Oh yeah, this is over. Not 1 HP. Oh no. Yeah, we're setting up. We're fully setting up. They got nothing. Okay, Natty, what is Scyther going to do against a +6 defense Onyx? Eh? Wait, how many times have I done it? I don't remember. Can I see my stats right now? I think this should be fine. Oh, if it gets a crit, that goes through stat changes. I should use a, like before Scyther comes back out, I should probably use a potion. That did no damage. It did zero. It did zero. It looks so sad. And like real, right? Like, of course it is. Oh, Scyther, welcome back. I mean, the focus energy thing could be bad, but instead it's gonna die right now. Bye-bye, Scyther. Bye, have a good time. Yay. My defense is my highest stat, and I raised it by like 2.5 times or 3 times. Well, Scyther could theoretically have Vacuum Wave, which would hit you pretty hard. Okay, true. But it's dead. I know it is. Oh, don't poison me. That's so cheap. Did it even poison me, did it? It did not. Bye-bye. That's another badge, baby. Let's go. Dang, buddy. Oh, that's the end of it. I don't even know what I made him sound like. I don't even care. How do you make something as cool as purple hair and eyes look dumb, buddy? Well, amazing. You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. He does not sound the way he looks. Maybe there's some people who are like that, and that's okay. Got the Hive badge. Nice. Do you know the benefits of the Hive badge? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Also want you to have this. Obtain the TM89. U-turn. Isn't that great? Yes. Yeah, the bowl cut, like, he basically took a winning lottery ticket and then shredded it by going with the bowl cut. Like, if you have naturally occurring purple hair, you're winning until you lose because of your choices. So I think I need to turn the blue switch back on. No. Yes. Is this gonna take me to another fight? Because I don't want that. Okay. Huh? I don't want to go back to these people. There we go. Right? Yes. We got it. I figured that out eventually. Take your time. Take your time. We're not all waiting on you. We are all waiting on you. Can't wait for you to face Gym 3. I don't like the sound of that. Midwest. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. we beat a gym. Should we rip some packs to celebrate beating a gym? Okay, I do want to make this clear. I intend to, like, I'm not trying to breeze through this. I want to savor this whole experience. So I'm not trying to be like, oh, I gotta beat this. Do you see a timer anywhere on the screen? No. That would just be depressing. No, we're here for a long time here. We want it, and a good time for both. Why not both, right? I really want to enjoy this and take my time and enjoy this and sort of learn as much as I can from my first one. So doing things like stopping, changing things up, ripping packs, things like that. It's not I'm not addicted or anything. Okay, it just changes up the and also we're celebrating having beaten the Titan that is Bugsy. Just roll with it, okay? Roll with it. You mean you aren't speedrunning it? No, I'm not. Packs. Okay, all right. Who's your favorite Pokemon and why? No legendaries or mythical? Mark Haggard. It's funny because I just discussed this earlier, but yeah, perhaps you have a personal story, reason or something. My favorite is and always will be Pidgeot because of a personal past story. Okay. Well, for one thing, I feel really bad that I just like whooped Scyther because Scyther will always have a special place in my heart as the first shiny I ever caught. And I didn't realize it was a shiny because it's just like the little thing right here. So I gave it to my girlfriend and she was like, why did you give me a shiny Scyther? I'm like, what now? It's like, yeah, this is your shiny. I was like, I've never caught a shiny before. So Scyther up there, but like, I would probably say in terms of like having watched like growing up, or not growing up, but raising my kid, we watched a lot of Pokemon together. And around the time that my kid started to really get into it was in the X and Y series. Well, I'm not saying this was when it was broadcasting, but we like binged through a lot of it and all that. And I really enjoyed it too. I like that story. I like the characters. And I super liked Greninja. I think Greninja is probably like... The thing is, I don't have one Pokemon to rule them all. Like, I don't have one Pokemon that is I just really like Pokemon. It's hard for me. I was saying this earlier. It's like asking me to pick my favorite out of my kids. Like, you can't. You love them all in one way or another, you know? Except Gorbis. Gorbis is weird, and I don't know why they made Gorbis. It's a weird water snake thing with a shell bra for no reason, okay? No, Gorbis. I'm saying no to you. See, there you go. Yeah. You go with top 6 favorite. Yeah. I mean, I love Gengar, but that's such a simple answer because it's the second most popular Pokemon in the world. But I love Gengar because I love purple and I like ghost types. And Mega Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon in Mega form. And now Megas are back, so it's like really cool. Let's go out here for a bit and talk about this. What? It did it again. Hold on. I'm going to do that to where it looks good. 1 second. Okay, let's go out here to talk about this. There we go. Didn't do it that time. But I really like Greninja. I really like Scyther because that was my first shiny, and Scyther is just super sick. Like, looks really cool. And it's actually pretty strong, like a strong Pokemon. You say no to Gorbis. I say no to Bruxish. Why does it got a human grin? It's got lips. Bruxish and Gorbis can hang out somewhere other than wherever I am. You right about that. I've done the ultimate favorite Pokemon picker. That could be a fun stream. I might have to do that. I've never heard of it. I might have to do that. I think what would probably help me out is if I were to go through all the types and pick my favorite of each type. That would help me narrow it down, right? Like Scyther being my favorite bug type. There you go. But now I'm like Stunlock trying to think through each type. So maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. And if you say like no legendaries or mythical, that's why I don't think you should do. If you're asking what someone's favorite Pokemon is, and then you say, oh, but if your favorite Pokemon is this or that, it doesn't count. No, that's their favorite Pokemon. What if it's like an off-ball, like an oddball one, like Zeraora? You know, like Zeraora. However, how do you say that and have it flow normally? Zeraora, right? Because they like cats and they like electric types and mythicals. Sure. Is Zeraora mythical or legendary? But yeah, I don't think you should, when you ask people that question, if they're ready to tell you about why their favorite Pokemon is Lugia, and then you tell them no legendaries, then they're not ready to answer you anymore. And they might not want to. You know what I mean? I think mythicals and legendaries should absolutely count because they're people's favorites. They're a lot of people's favorites for a reason. It's how they're legends. I really Articuno. I really like Articuno. Both the regular type and then the Galarian Articuno is awesome. Because it's like it's not effective competitively or anything. Most of the early legendaries are not really. Not until you get to like, well, I mean, Groudon and Kyogre are pretty early, and Rayquaza, right? They're pretty early, but before that, not really competitive. But I don't know. There's like, okay, so let's talk about this. And let's pause this. Hold on. And get some regular music going. Let's talk about this. This is my Pokédex. This channel that you came to, Braythorn EX, is not my main channel. My main channel has to do with like computers and stuff. Okay, and that whole market is busted. So I'm doing other content that I wanted to do. But the primary focus of this channel is right here. This is my testament to how much I love Pokemon in general. Like most of the Pokemon, I just really like. I'm building this as if I was a trainer in the game. I can only put Pokemon in here that I caught, as in ripped from packs myself, right? Like I pulled from packs myself, or that I trade with other trainers, aka other collectors or vendors, right? If I go to a card show, I can trade. That's like trading in the game, right? Or if I get promo cards, because Game Freak in the games puts out promo codes like all the time, and those are official Pokemon that you can officially add to your official Pokédex. So that is the Braythorn method for building a Pokédex. You cannot just go out and buy singles. And you don't ever have to do it the way I'm doing it. Now, every time, like one of my favorite things about this is that I am discovering new Pokemon that I really like all the time because there were generations that I missed. Life things, for various reasons. And I think that's awesome. Like, I think it's important to kind of like artists and game designers have put thousands of hours into these 1,025 creatures. Some of them got less time than others, like Gorbis, but I digress. But I mean, this thing is... Oh, here, let me move this. We are pausing the gameplay here. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording here, right? We're pausing the gameplay because I was going to rip some packs anyway, because we just beat a gym, and that's how we celebrate, right? But why don't I show this a little bit? Because I just updated this. I just added all the Pokemon that I pulled in the last couple weeks to it. Let's take a look. Oh, I need to do this. It is massive. It is hard to get on my top-down camera. But I have some absolutely incredible cards that I've pulled in here. I really need the Venusaur SIR to match these two. Yes. This is why I wanted the 151 Squirtle and Blastoise, because I have the Wartortle, but I would be sad to lose this First Partners illustration card. I love this Beedrill because it's black. It's got the black stripes, the yellow, and then the purple in the background. And well, it's my B. I mean, there's so many amazing cards in here. Like, I just out of happenstance for both my Pikachu and my Raichu got sleeping cards. So both the Pikachu here, if you could see it, sleeping, Trainer Gallery from, is this Crown, what is this, Crown Zenith or Lost Origin or something? And then the sleeping Raichu. Like, how freaking cute is that? That's so cool. There's just a lot of little stories. I was going through this with my kiddo before the other day, and every page I had stories to tell. And that's why I wanted a difficult method, a challenging method to build a Pokédex. Because if all you're doing, and this is fine, because look, it's not cheap to do it this way with the market as it is. Eventually the market will get better. It will. And there are sets like Perfect Order that end up being cheaper. So you can like get a bunch of Pokemon from that and, move on. And there's also things like getting sets from the Chinese market or Japanese market, because then you get exclusive cards like this one right here. And this is my favorite Meowth card. It's gorgeous. It's an amazing card. And you can't get that in English set or a Japanese set. It's just for the Chinese market. Like, it's so cool. It is such a cool hobby that I had to forego for a long, long time when I was a kid. I couldn't do this when I was a kid. So I share this with my kid now. And I have found, like, I wasn't a big fan of Psyduck before. I thought Psyduck was annoying in the anime sometimes. But, like, I changed my mind. Like, certain cards will make you change your mind. There's some amazing Psyduck cards. And I'm like, you know what? Psyduck's awesome. What was I even thinking? Going based just off the anime. Because that's not all Psyducks. That's just one Psyduck. You know what they say? Not all Psyducks. It's just super cool. It's hard for me to like say I would. Okay, there are some Pokemon that like, why are you existing? Like, what's wrong with you? But here's the funny thing. That's somebody else's favorite Pokemon. Again, except Gorbis. I can't imagine anyone having Gorbis as a favorite. But anyways, doing this in the way that I've been doing it, where it's like you just have a regular common card next to an SIR or SAR until you keep collecting, and then you come in and upgrade that one and upgrade this one. And then eventually they'll all be full arts, or what if there's a full art for that Pokemon, right? Like there will never be one for Gorbis. Again, you ask me what my favorite Pokemon is, I will hesitate forever. Ask me what my least favorite Pokemon is, you better sit down because it's going to take a while for me to tell you about how much I dislike Gorbis and how uncomfortable it makes me. Steelix, looking awesome here, but it's just like, and then you get things like this where like, man, I don't know. I'm not articulating well here, but I'm just saying that I think it's option paralysis. Okay, do you know what option paralysis is? Option paralysis is when you have too many good things to choose from, so you cannot even begin to pick. And that's what it's like for me to pick my favorite Pokemon. Can't do it. I'm going to need to, though, unless I want to have this same discussion every time somebody asks. And I'll tell you, that is a very common question. So I got to get that figured out. Even I'm not gonna lie about it though. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is my favorite Pokemon. No, I want to answer genuinely. So I guess I gotta do some sitting down and some thinking to figure it out. But the Pokédex is looking great, by the way, guys. We're so close. And now that we finished Gen 1 in this stream, man, oh man. Also, I didn't know how cool Deoxys was until I started looking at some of the cards. I knew of Deoxys. Deoxys was kind of cool lore-wise, but man, once you start getting into some of these cards, it's like, oh my god. Wait, did I mess this up again? No, I didn't. Okay. Look at that. Look at that Deoxys VMAX. Look at that Deoxys VMAX. I pulled that from a God pack on Tuesday. Tuesday. I got a God pack on Tuesday. That's where I got that card. It's my first ever and probably my last ever. You can't just expect that kind of luck to happen to you, that kind of thing to happen to you multiple times. But those are good selections for your top 6. Melodic is awesome. Feraligatr is also awesome. I mean, they're all good. They're all great Pokemon. Mega Kangaskhan is a menace and very cool. Posted the Ultimate Picker in the Pokemon Center. Awesome. I'm gonna have to check that out. I should post the whole God Pack thing in there. I haven't done that yet. Zeraora is a mythical, methinks. Natty says bugs. I love this. This is so cool. This is one thing I want to do someday with my kiddos. My favorite is Typhlosion and Flygon. Those two have a special place in my heart. Check out the Typhlosion. I don't know if you were here when I pulled it. Typhlosion, where are you? Did I pass you up already? I also think, by the way, that this has been a pretty effective way to sort, like when there weren't any Pokemon in here, having just the first number of each 4. The problem is the stickers I used. They bond eternally to plastic, apparently. So if I wanted to use this binder for something else later, I better need to have these numbered like that. Oh, also, the SAR Leafeon is super gorgeous. But when I took this card out to double sleeve it, by the way, I've forgotten that it had a bend in the middle. Like just the gentle sort of like that you can fix that, you know? But just one of the most beautiful cards ever. The Gold Giratina. Pulling that was insane. I was already on a tear with that one. With that like that box or whatever that I was opening. Okay. No. You're going to be earlier on where Cyndaquil is. Here we go. Check this. I just recently pulled this Hisuian Typhlosion. So sick. Wait, did you say uh-oh double monkeys? Did I double up on a card? I was pretty tired when I was trying to do all of these. I swear to you, look, you want to see an idea of how many cards I had to replace, like upgrade in this Pokédex? This is the stack that didn't need to go into top loaders. That's just the stack that did not need to go into top loaders. Jeez. The Simisear. Okay, I got to go look at that. I very easily could have made a mistake and put it in the wrong spot. Instead of replacing it, I just put it in the wrong spot. Should be pretty easy to find because that's a very bright card. Also, it's hard to remember what I was thinking at the time. I might have been thinking I'm going to keep these close together so I can have chat help me choose which one I want in here, but I know I want the cartoony one in there. Like, I already figured that out. It's over here somewhere. I pass it. No, there we go. Oh, this is Pansear, and that's Simisear. Pansear. Whoa, nope. I got it wrong. That is Simisear. That is Simisear. I got to find my Pansear now and see where I put that. Okay, because I have a Pansear full art It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. I think I might have it wrong in the Pokédex too. I got to check that now. Look at me taking a break to rip packs, and what do I not do? Okay, so did I change pans? I changed Panseer, I think. Let me see. No, it's just common Master Ball. I had it correct. I had it right. Okay. So, 1 second. I got it right in the Pokédex, just not here. 1 second. Where did I put you? So another thing about my approach to this, my approach to building this Pokédex, it is not, there we go. There we go. Got it. I was agonizing over, because the thing is they're not in English. So it can be a little hard to be sure of what I'm looking at. Because the two look pretty similar depending on what angle you have it at. Yeah, this is such a goofy one. I love it so much. Now I can have both of these awesome cards right next to each other. I'm so happy. Thank you for catching that, Shanala. You get all the points. Thank you. I can honestly just go through this and just like... So, because of the method I'm using, well, I was saying earlier, I'm not aiming to make the most expensive, most valuable Pokédex ever. I'm aiming to make the raddest Pokédex ever. And you'll notice that is subjective, based on my opinion, as it should be. Market value has nothing to do, or should have nothing to do with how you feel about the artwork of a card. How it makes you feel when you look at it. What do you think is the coolest one? The best, like the raddest looking one, or the cutest looking one if you're trying to make a cute Pokédex, that kind of thing. You know, these right here are just the coolest Reshiram and Zekrom. They're not in here because of their value. It's just they're super sick. They're super cool cards. You know, I think I pulled a more valuable Kyurem at one point, but I thought this one was cooler. So the other thing about it, because of the fact that I have to pull the cards myself or trade for them or get promo cards, which is just, you look at a box, it has a promo card, you're like, cool, I needed that, right? That's a nice little way to get a little relief there. Like, you're sure you're going to get it. When I pull a card, like, y'all have never heard anybody celebrate as loudly for a common Pokemon card, just a regular one. But if I've been hunting for that for like a month, you should have seen me when I pulled Kubfu, which is a Pokemon that has only ever had one card printed into one set. And I got a few blister packs of that set, and I happened to get Kubfu out of the last pack. I was gonna have to buy more. It was Astral Radiance. So if you want to find yourself appreciating the artwork, because look, there is no AI generated art in these. The Pokemon Company International has launched and helped artists maintain careers that turn into legacies. There are artists who have fans based on just their Pokemon cards. If in an era of soulless, thieving AI artwork, Pokemon Company is not having it. They're keeping true human-made art alive. And there's just so many things to appreciate about this. I don't even know where to start. Like, that kind of sucks because, like, like talking about it is my job that I'm trying to have, right? But like, it's so much easier to talk about computers, I'll tell you. But I only say that because I've been doing it for years. By the way, Shanala, did you know they're coming out? They're going to be releasing another First Partners collection with 3 more sets of 3 starters. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. while I'm here talking about the Pokemon Company supporting artists, it is not a charity. They are a company that is intent on making money. Radiant Serena, by the way. I love the Radiant cards. They're just so nice. I have a few of those. The shinies, like the shiny Mimikyu. Yeah. I only have these are the only 3 Ultra Beasts that I have. Buzzwole, Kartana, and Necrozma. That's it. You couldn't even see it because I'm too zoomed in. Almost an entire box of Crimson, Invasion, and all I got are these 3. Yep. So if you don't want to fall into the trap of like buying an ETB or a booster bundle and ripping open those packs, ignoring everything but the last 3 cards of every pack and just being like, I didn't make money. If you want to avoid that, slow down when you're opening packs. Like, don't just ignore a card just because it doesn't have art all over the card. Because there are beautiful artworks just in these squares too. That's how I found out I liked Kamiya, Tomokazu. And Shinji Kanda, very famous, obviously. But man, you could see a Shinji Kanda card from like 20 feet away. That's Shinji Kanda right there. Yukimori clay cards, the clay artworks made out of modeling clay, put into a diorama. That is a physical picture that was taken. Okay? That's super cool. And a lot of people have been giving Yukimori the much-deserved flowers for the long, long career of making awesome model clay pieces of artwork for Pokemon. Every one of these is model clay in a diorama and a photo taken. A beautiful, beautiful cards. Yukimori, famous in that for a reason. So take your time, look at the cards, like really look at them. Find your favorite artists and make a master set of their cards, of the artworks that they have done. That is a fun way to collect. That's where you go ahead and buy singles. Don't try to pull those. Good Lord. Anyways, let's rip some packs. I went on a bit of a tirade there, but I hope that was that basically gave you an idea of who I am as a collector and as a Pokemon enthusiast. When it comes to some the games in the TCG, there were things, the earlier games and the TCG in general, I collected for off and on for a couple of years, like 10, 12 years ago, but not as in a collector. Like, I was considering it, and I was doing that with my kiddo, and then I was just like, and we moved on from that. I just didn't have the time. I wish I had, because man, I would have loved to have more of those classic sets, because that was Sun and Moon era, right? Or it was just before that, X and Y. Yeah, it was X and Y. Anyway, but the video games and the TCG were things growing up I couldn't really afford. We couldn't afford. We didn't have a lot when I was growing up. So I'm not just doing this for myself now that I'm an adult and I can do so, but also there's going to be other people out there who are experiencing the same thing I did growing up or in their life right now. So we share this experience and appreciation for this stuff together. And just shared experiences, like, it's very easy to get obsessed with everything that's bad about the internet. Shared experiences, it's one of those good things. One moment, please. Okay. This is my first Silver Tempest ETB. It's great that this venue is available. What, Twitch streaming? Yes, I agree. I don't know if I should do this now or at the end of the stream. So I can do this now. This has 8 packs. It's not a lot of packs. I mean, you know, but I've never opened this before. And I found it for a pretty solid price. Again, lower than market value, which is really nice. Or I could finish off one of these. Or both of these. 6 packs left of each. This is the most depressing one. And I still have not caught Iron Hands. It's the last Future Paradox Pokemon I need. Okay. Natty wants to see if we can get the Silver Lugia. I got to tell you, Natty, that it was a bit jarring for me. And, okay. Oh, no, Shanala. Sorry. Shanala, because you are Silver Lugia's mod, right? And it was a bit jarring for me to find out that Lugia is not Silver Lugia's favorite Pokemon. Excuse me? I need to talk to Silver about this. We need to have some words. That'd be like, okay, it's not like that means that Lugia is Silver's least favorite, but because then that would be like me naming myself Gorbis, but why? Okay, if she gets that comment all the time, Shanala, please tell me what the response to it is. Please tell me. Also, again, thank you for helping me fix my... Wait a minute. That means my Panseer is incorrect. Hold up. Panseer is not a common Master Ball. It is an illustration rare. Thank you very much. Cool. That's fixed. Okay. That transition, I fixed it up a little bit. It looks better. Okay. Okay. Throw out an intro. Here we go. Let me get a little sip here. If you find this format that you're looking at a little confusing, it's because it's designed to be able to quickly edit shorts out of it. And we're basically working on editing and preparing a mountain of short form content so it can all be scheduled out to post 1 per day into eternity. I think I have enough for like how many videos? 200 already. And that's not even counting the ones before I started tracking everything. So, yeah. Okay. I wish that wall of ETBs looked cooler, but I'll get a little shot of that as part of this. I don't remember. Okay. That's... I'm telling on you. Okay. I don't know what that means. If you've seen my stream background regularly, if you watch my streams, you might have noticed the wall of ETBs right here. So that kind of tells you, I like ETBs. Do I think that they're the most effective way to collect? No, they're not. They're not the most cost-effective way to collect. But I like the experience of opening them, having that box of storage that looks really cool, and just the fact that there have been so many of them at this point. So whenever I see one that I haven't opened and I can get it for less than market price, I'm going to get it and I'm going to open it. So let's open this Silver Tempest ETB from the Sword and Shield era. Now, one thing to know about ETBs from this era and before it is that they won't necessarily, they're not going to always have things like promo cards. They also have not necessarily 9 packs. This has 8 packs in it. So yeah, there's no promo card in here and there's only 8 packs. That, however, does help keep the cost down for this Sword and Shield set that actually happens to have the potential to have a pretty big hit in it, the Silver Lugia. So let's open this thing up and see what we get. We can even open up this booklet, this player's guide, and go right to the back here and find that Silver Lugia. Now, is that all I'm really looking for here? No, there's some other Pokemon that would be nice upgrades for some of the Pokemon in my Pokedex. Let's zoom in a little bit here so we can get a better look at this. If I were to actually point out a card that is the one I'm hunting for, this is the most valuable card in the set. This right here would probably have the biggest value to me because I already have an amazing Lugia card, but I don't have an unknown, and this one is awesome. So that is, I might even be more excited for that than I would be for this. Who knows? But yeah, there's also a like trainer's gallery, or what is it called here? Is it a Galarian gallery? What do they call it in this? Can somebody in chat help me with this? Onward, welcome. How's it going? Welcome, dude. Oh, they also have these like black and gold cards that are super sick. The Rayquaza would be amazing. You can say Rayquaza. I don't know which is right. You're probably right if you say Rayquaza. I just can't bring myself to do it consistently. But yeah, I think it's a trainer gallery. Yes, the trainer gallery here. So you'll see the Pokemon with their trainer. And these are gorgeous. I love these cards, and I would take any of these. The Blaziken VMAX would be awesome. And I think this is the alt art for it. One of these is the alt art. I don't know which one. But yeah, amazing set. A lot of really nice cards in this. And there's also Rainbow Rares, but a lot of them are trainer cards, as in supporter cards. So the unknown Rainbow Rare, Rainbow Secret Rare would be amazing to have in that spot. It really would be. But in a way, I would kind of prefer this because it depicts the Pokemon a little more cleanly. I don't know. It's hard to say. Any unknown card would be great, obviously. So we'll take whatever we get, and we'll be happy with it. Also, this is before they got rid of having the amazing artwork inside of the cover, and then eventually brought it back. Look at that Reggie Lucky in there. Okay. It sucks doing all that talking and being all enthusiastic, knowing that a bunch of it has to be cut out. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Of course, we're going to have our dividers here. And this appears to be featuring a Alolan Vulpix. Because you can see by the ice crystals. You can't really tell. I mean, it's not white or red. It is blue and whatever, but yeah. Okay. Of course, you get your 45 energies. The code card here. And some sleeves. And these are really nice sleeves, but I wouldn't use them. They're a little tight on the cards. You get a V-Star marker, which is pretty cool. That was from the meta back then, or how the mechanic worked back then. Your status indicators. You know how these things work. And some really nice dice. I actually really like these. The six-sided die plus your damage counters, which are also six-sided die, really. And of course, our packs. And yep, it's not 9. It is 8 packs. So we're going to be opening all of these right now. Lone Vaquero, welcome. Oh, hold on. I'll stop to do this 1 second. Lone Vaquero coming in with a tier 1 sub. Let's go, nerds. That is 13 months of support on a 12-month streak. Thank you for your support. What's up? Also, Panther, what's going on? Thank you for the good luck wishes, by the way. Well, you got 200 videos ready or to be made. To be made. No. It's to be made. That is the purpose, though. Like, it could probably all like if we really like went into crunch time, it could probably be done in like 3 weeks. Like seriously, if I did nothing else, and if Onward did nothing else, and Natty, if you joined in, we could have it done in a few weeks. Very likely because of this, where you're just moving the video around in that vertical format. It should help a lot. Okay. All right, starting out with Reggie Drago. Do you say Reggie Drago or Reggie Drago? I don't know. I want to say Reggie Drago, but it's Dragon. So Reggie Drago? That doesn't sound right. Reggie Drago it is. I forgot to turn the music off. Okay. All right. Starting off with pack number 1 with the Reggie Drago pack art. And I'm not sure if this set gives away whether there's a hit or not based on the color of the code card. So we're just going to pull these out. There we go. Without the code card. Since it's Sword and Shield, it should be 4 to the front. 3, 4. All right, pack number 1. Okay, Lopunny, Quad Stone, Regenerative Energy, Zubat, LGM, Fungus. I should have this page up for things I haven't caught. There we go. Sandygast, Halucha, Altaria Trainer Gallery. Let's go, nerds! Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. I just caught my first Altaria like a week and a half ago, so this is huge. Yo, first pack magic. It's oh man. And a Reshiram V with the double. The double. Now, I have the white Reshiram from White Flare, so this is not going to make its way into my Pokédex, but man, that is a gorgeous card. We really lost something when we went from V to EXs. But look at that. Here, let's get a close-up. This is a gorgeous card. Are you kidding me? Let me get that at the right angle. You got to get the right. There we go. That's the one. Look at the eyes. Okay? Like they're just showing off here. Pokemon Company is just showing off here. Whoop, don't drop it. It might shatter. Okay. Actually, this might call for... I don't know where I put them. Okay, yeah, that gets sleeved and top loader. That gets a sleeve and a top loader immediately. There we go. And we'll sleeve up the Reshiram V as well. That's pack number 1. Okay, apparently a pretty good box. Sorry, Vaquero, I will respond to that soon. I am recording right now, but I will respond to that soon. You do tend to see a card when you do it this way, but we don't want to spoil whether there's a hit in here or not. So I'm going to check this. If this pack doesn't have a hit, we're going to compare the code cards real quick after that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, you know what I'm really hoping for? I'm hoping for Sunkern. I hope I get a Sunkern. And we can be a little closer than that. Okay, Serena. Regenerative Energy again. Duosion. Oh, yeah, we got the Sunkern. That's the one I saw in the beginning. Petalil. Again, with the scared Litten. I don't like this. I don't like that they have Litten being terrified in the corner there. Does no one else see anything wrong with this? Pokemon should either look fierce or happy or sleepy. Those are the three things. Okay, Candace and Incineroar. See? Sleepy. Like, this is the same evolution line, okay? They should both just be sleeping. All right, pack number... Oh, let me compare those, because there was no hit in there, right? So the code card for that, on the non-code side... Let me see if this even has that caveat to it. No, it does not. It does not. So, yeah, it doesn't matter if we see the code card with these. Good. Because that's like extra work. Okay, this one's got Lugia on the front. This one has the silver Lugia in it. It's gotta. Which is that special alt art Lugia that is like crazy valuable. That's not usually my main motivation for wanting to get a card, because I want these cards to end up in the raddest Pokédex of all time, i.e. my Pokédex. But, yeah, by that I mean my Pokédex. If it's super valuable, sometimes I'll hesitate and be like, should I sell this to get more sealed product? Like, that can help me perpetuate, like, keep what I'm doing moving. I don't know. I have Palisand. I know I've got Palisand. Yeah, I've got Palisand. Yes. Okay, Matang, Furisode Girl, Fennekin. I did find out that the promo card for this is going to date this video. The promo card for Chaos Rising is a Fennekin illustration rare, and I'm very excited about that. That's going to be a big upgrade for my Fennekin. Spot in the Pokédex. Spinarak. Beldum, I love the artwork for this. Sao. That's beautiful. Just a heads up, if it looks painted, I'm going to love it. Okay, Krogunk, Solosis, Unidentified Fossil Reverse, and Kling Klang. Okay, this is the fourth pack. After this pack, we are halfway through. The Altaria is great, but I do want to get an unknown. Even if it's not like a full art, I want an unknown. I want that spot filled in the Pokédex. I really do. It can get upgraded later. We're going to get a V-Star card. Bam. Not sure why you need that. I don't know how it worked. But get the V-Star marker. I don't know what's up with that. Donphan. Braixen. Lopunny, Swirlix, Marini, Indeedee, the Baltoy Yukimori, Clink, and Mawile V Trainer Gallery. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Was it Bede? Was it BD? Bayday? What was your name? You were annoying. Do we get a double? Articuno Hollow. Man, I can't stop. This is so good. This is so good. This is beautiful. Look at that. Now, I think I do have a nice Mawile card. I got to check what it is. My keyboard's too far away for me to just Control F and find it. 1 second. Mawile, where are you? There's not even that many in the letter M. Where are you? Am I crazy? 1 second. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Oh, so I just have Mega Mawile EX, but the normal EX. So this is a massive upgrade for Mawile, and it is gorgeous. Yes. Big upgrade. Now we are halfway. We're in the second half now. This is pack number 5. I feel a little nervous opening these. They stick really well on the top, and it's got a good opening here. So I'm going to try just opening these this way. Yeah, that feels good. I got you. We don't need that happening. There you go. Did I do the pack trick? Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. There you go, Natty. No more horror movie ads. Okay. We are now in the second half. This is pack number 5. Okay. Just wanted to sort over here really quick. Okay. Stonejourner. Ferrothorn. That sounds familiar. Okay. Ferrothorn. Leafy Camo Poncho. Dreepy. I love the Dreepy art. Who is that? Tomokazu Kamiya. Yep. Knew it. That's like one of my new favorite artists. Every time I see art and I'm like, ooh, that's nice, there's a good chance it's Kamiya. Fanfi Fletchling. Chimecho. Phoebus. Clink Clank Reversed. Zeraora non-holo rare. 3 packs left. I mean, we did pretty good. But that doesn't mean we can't reach for the stars here. Okay? We want better. We want to do really good. That's the bar we're reaching for here. Okay. Stonejourner. Buongiorno. Golbat. Furisode Girl. Spinda. As of recently, I had not caught a Spinda, but I did eventually. Pikachu. I love that Pikachu card. Noibat. Togedemaru. Sandile. Rufflet Reverse. And Mungus. Non-holo rare. Okay. 2 packs left. I haven't done this in a while. That makes this the penultimate pack. Because that means it's the second to last. That's what that word means. And opening to a scared Litten. That's great. But that's what we're going to have another scared Litten in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what they were thinking with that. Yeah. Clang. Emergency Jelly. Araquanid. There's that scared Litten. Murkrow. Swablu. Rotom. Baneri. Victini Reverse. That means victory. That if you have Victini on your team, you are guaranteed victory, and it's Delphox non-holo rare. And we are on our last pack. Last of the packs. There are no packs after this. There were 7 before it. This is the 8th. Okay. Last pack mojo indeed. This right here, or the one under it, that's our hit. Come on, RGB, buddy. Last pack mojo. Come on. Unknown, please. Lantern, that's a new catch. I know that's a new catch. And yep, that's a new catch. New Pokemon right there. Love it. Love it. Oh, man. I thought we were going to get a shutout on that this round. Oh, Dupiter, Ponyta, Ralts, Venonat, Gardevoir reverse. Oh, that's beautiful. What a gorgeous Gardevoir card. I love Gardevoir. Gardevoir is a great Pokemon. Great Pokemon. And we got to, so it's like, here's two of them. Here you go. Here you go. I mean, Pack, I mean, I like the card. Not that much, but okay. Yeah. Yeah, we did good. We did pretty good. We did pretty good. Considering that it's a reduced number of packs versus a modern set ETB, the fact that we got 2 of their like special alternate art cards is really good. We caught 1 new Pokemon here. This was a great pull, but it's not an upgrade or anything, but yeah. I basically have like a big collection of EXs and Vs that I think are really cool. That's going in there. And then these right here, these Trainer Gallery cards right here. The Mawile V, huge upgrade. The Altaria, huge upgrade. So not bad, not bad. We like that. I still am on the hunt for the unknown, though. That sounds awesome. They're really just silly little letter guys, though. But yeah, that's what we're on the hunt for. If I get any more of these, any more Silver Tempest or Paradigm Trigger or anything like that, it's going to be for those, but I don't know that I will, unless it's single packs here and there. But anyways, get subscribed or hit follow if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Pretty good, pretty good. That was funny. That was funny. The funniest things are the things that you can't make up or script or write or any. You just can't. You just can't. It's just those candid moments where just. It's not necessarily. It's the fart of the cards is what it is. I can't be the only one that's ever made that really, really dumb joke. But it's the fart of the cards. First of all, thank you. That was not the intention. I was genuinely frazzled. I was doodling in my notebook and suddenly I got hit with the loudest sound I've heard all day. Wow, that sucks. 2 for 1. Yeah, I know. I know. It helps you appreciate the reverse holo. Sorry about your toe, though. Consider the free the gifted sub hazard pay for being a mod. There you go. Oh, so that's right. Lone Valkyrie, you were saying I just had a perfect match of Killer in Dead by Daylight. The survivors are so uncoordinated despite getting 4 of 5 generators going. Well, that's I guess they're coordinated in that way, I suppose. I never played it. Spring Trap. I like it for throwing axe. It makes it near impossible for players to escape me. That sounds terrifying. I don't like scary games. I don't like scary things. I've always been pretty open about this. Since I was a kid, I never grew out of it. I have never understood why people find fear and disgust and horror entertaining. Now, that all things considered, it's kind of funny that I'm kind of friends with the horror geek, you know, from Beat the Geek, who makes a living off of talking about horror movies because I can't really watch his videos. But he comes in and hangs out from time to time, and we've chatted off stream and stuff like that. And I gotta just be like, yeah, it's not you, man. I can't do horror stuff. I don't get any dopamine from it. I get no endorphins from it. I don't have that reaction. I'm just like, and some of them, I'm not even scared. I'm just like, this sucks. I'm not enjoying myself. This is misery on the screen. I'm not taking any enjoyment from that misery. I've never psychologically understood why someone can watch something like Hostel and have a good time. Or like, I don't know. And I'm not judging the people that do. I'm saying I've never understood. That's it. I know there is an explainable psychological reaction to horror movies and why people enjoy them, why it's such a huge genre. It's just never worked for me. And that sucks because Ari loves horror movies. Couch adrenaline junkies. Well, I mean, it's the same thing as like eating spicy food. Your brain thinks your mouth is on fire. So it sends chemicals, it sends things to make it feel better. And you get euphoric feelings after eating spicy food. You get a high after eating very spicy food because it's like that's how you deal with pain. Well, it's the same kinds of things for fear and adrenaline and all those kinds of things that sort of pump through your brain. And I've just never. Now, if there's things like psychological thrillers and things like that, oh, hell yeah. I'm all about that. But once it gets needlessly gruesome, that in a way that does not advance the story, does not serve a story purpose, I check out. I don't enjoy myself. I'm kind of miserable. I'm just like, ugh, this is the opposite of the things that I enjoy, basically. My antithesis, if you will. Now, there is a difference if it's like animated, like horror anime, because I feel like horror anime, most of them can't really quite pull off what movies can. It's very difficult. Yeah. And you can refute that. There are some pretty creepy anime. There are. But they never really pull off the whole shebang. I probably shouldn't be the one to talk about that. I'm not an authority on it, but like, I'm not the only one that has said that. Many anime reviewers have said it, and I reflected on that and decided I agree with it. Basically, it wasn't my original thought. I feel the need to make that clear. Okay, that was fun. We should get back to the game, though. It's getting late. I should at least get to the next place. I'm going at a snail's pace, but as I told you guys earlier, I'm really savoring this. Like, I'm really having a good time with it. And because, yeah, it's my first go at a Nuzlocke, I really want to have a good time with it. And I don't think that's unreasonable. You ever see Corpse Party? It's a classic. I have not. I don't think I would like it. Thank you, Volcano. I will do that. You shouldn't watch Vikings in that case. Okay. Oh, wait. Did the thank you for the sub thing not go through? Boo Twitch. Oh, okay. Shouting out this streamer that y'all might not know. He's named Braethorn. He's doing some Pokemon stuff at the moment. Might be good to raid him to give him a boost. Okay, there it is. Great guy. Yes, that's right. You did some work for him. That whenever all that stuff happened, he was one of the first people I reached out to say, hey, there's this guy, this editor, great editor. He's done some stuff for me. He's looking for some editing work. And yeah, no, he's super cool. He is super cool. Horror games are worse than horror movies for me. See, I love watching people play horror games. That, I'm all about that. That's because I'm not the one going through that. We're kind of going through it like I'm experiencing it vicariously through them. I like that. I enjoy that. Like I can watch Markiplier play 3 scary games into eternity. It's just so funny. And jump scares will get me, by the way, because that's just that's a survival instinct where you're just like, right? Jump scares get me. Like that works. It's just, I don't get a kick out of it. And for Lisa, yep. Well, it's more like a horror movie then. But being in control is 100. Yes, because then it's happening to you. I hate playing horror games. I used to do a thing onward that was called the Halloween Spooky Stream. Back when I was more a streamer than a content creator, which I guess that's me now. I'm more a streamer than a content creator. But we would play spooky games and stuff on Halloween, and we played Phasmophobia. And the moment you walk in that house, and it goes from being kind of quiet outdoor sounds to that kind of just like that white noise, that sound, that bass note, whatever it is. Oh God, I hated that. I hated that. I did have some fun though, because other people were suffering with me. Now, when we just played like Among Us for it, that was fun. That was better. I'd pay money not to play it. Yeah. Okay, so let's get back to 1 second, and then we'll get back to this. Well, actually, I'll go here, then here, and I will do this. Just a second. Okay. Where's my controller? Okay, there it is. I absolutely like clear off my whole desk whenever I'm doing the Pokemon stuff. Okay. And it's like we never left. So I just beat this gym. Now, I think I might avoid the Ruins of Alph. Oh, that's still working. Okay, good. I think I might just avoid the Ruins of Alph. It doesn't seem like a thing that's necessary for the story or anything like that. We're just trying to beat this game. Okay, I have a rival battle coming up. So I got to make sure everything is healthy. It is, because I just took it to the Pokemon Center. Chris, agreed on all points. None of that for me now. 100%. Yeah. I can't do scary movies. And especially if it's like in a theater where I can't like just at least distract myself with my phone and not be miserable. Yeah. By the way, Panther, I do see with your thing where you can't really type fast with the way you're watching and stuff, and you just do emotes. I want you to know that your emotes are seen and appreciated. And thank you for hanging out. And all of you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Oh, not healed. What happened? Oh, because I just finished the freaking gym battle. Duh. That'd have been funny. What did y'all think about setting up with Harden and then just sweeping with Rock Slide? That's pretty good. Okay. Where do I get cut? Do I already have it? I don't have cut yet. Okay. Because I can use it. I just don't have it. I also have Flash, and I can use Flash, right? I think. Okay. Some pretty good moves in here, but the problem with TMs, you can only use them once. Man, I'm not used to this style of play. All right. So we're gonna leave, head to the west side of town. Silver's okay. Let's just do this. Well, there we go. We were 2 steps away. Your hair's dumb. You're dumb. Lear is what we named Silver.
Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. Are you serious? Let's see how good you are. You versus me, Lear. You are challenged by rival Lear.
I could totally imagine him being like,
rival Lear sent out Ghastly.
like he's just like shouting all that stuff. This is not great, right? I don't think this is good. It's not ideal. It's not terrible. Actually, it might be... hold on. Do I have a ground type move? Or just rock type? And I don't have ground. That would have been perfect! This is Poison Ghost, right? Well, at least it's neutral. I don't know if this is the best Pokemon to start this fight. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's just not the right matchup here. What have I got? We can go Ghost versus Ghost. Mine is higher level, but I'm going to take a hit. And it could be super effective, because Ghost is super effective against itself. Let's see, though. Ground Psychic. I didn't catch anything from the cave. Do any of my Pokemon have Psychic moves? I don't think so. Oh, Dark. Do you have... All right. I think I got this. Come on, Pfizer. Let's go. Oh, curse. Great. That's actually maybe really bad. Knock it off. Why are you faster than me? Knock it off. You're literally a... Oh, good. It can't escape now. Well, you can't escape from a rival battle anyway. Yeah, that was a dark move bite. But yeah, we're cursed now. Don't I lose health every round? Every turn? Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's bad. Croconaw. Okay. Okay, just water type. So... All right. Get in there, no does. Let's go. Well, okay, that's cool. Please stop slowing me down. We just spam this. Okay, that did it. That did it. I flinched. Okay, I flinched. That's bad. We don't like that. Bite can make me flinch. That is not good. Come on. Stop biting. I can't believe you're a biter. You're just a alligator. They don't do that. Okay. Not a good spot for no does here. It's slowed down. It's like too hard. It lowered my speed harshly twice. Say, you got a lot of nerve coming here. Sure, whatever. What do you mean? It's just a town. I just walked. Zubat. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's the wrong move. That is the wrong move. That is the wrong move. That would have been the worst move. Literally, this is how I beat Ghastly. Okay. Good job, me. No. Fighting Booker Fairy. I don't have Fairy. It doesn't exist yet. I could just put my own out, but it's cursed. So rock should work here. Because, yeah, flying type. Okay, so we just switch to Rocky. Yeah, electric is good against flying. It is. What am I talking about? It's super effective against flying. Doi. But the health. I didn't realize how risky that was. I should have healed. Oh, God. That's ridiculous. No, I can use the Wind Blanket. Shut up. This thing is faster than me because I got super slowed. So I'm not losing my future Ampharos here. I don't care. I don't care. I don't have a rule against using healing items. That is an optional rule for Nuzlocks. Oh, Lord. Come on. That ain't gonna do nothing. Now you got paralyzed, buddy. You got static. Son? What are you doing? What am I doing? What are we doing? There we go. Bye-bye now. Thank you for the reminder. Yep. Yeah, no, I don't know. I was thinking more of like the dark typing rather than the flying typing, but then I was like, oh, rock is super against flying. I already have electric out. I hate the weak. Pokemon trainers, didn't matter who or what. I hate to see them hanging around. That goes for Team Rocket too. I think I changed his voice. It doesn't matter. They think they're big and tough as long as they're in a group. But get them alone, and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. You won't be an exception. I do. What is with these people in this world where you will beat the daylight out of them? And then they're like, yeah, but you suck. Okay, but you lost. Badly. All my Pokemon are alive. That curse doesn't tick while I'm running, does it? Okay, just checking. Something like that. Am I supposed to talk to this dude? Did I think I already did. No, okay. He ain't got nothing for me. Why are you cosplaying as red, though? Well, that went well. What, why are you standing there? Ilex Forest is big. Be careful. Don't get lost. Can you repeat that? That was really complicated. No, okay. What's up, lady? The forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief. Okay. Noda's power should be put in others in nappy time. Yeah. I wish I had cut right now. I guess the whole point is that I don't have it yet. I can't use it yet. I'm about to get in this battle. I'd rather not. Do you turn? You gonna turn? Are you just staring at a tree? Is that your whole MO? Oh man, my boss is gonna be angry. The Farfetch'd that cut trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Can you catch them for me? Farfetch'd have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, they'll face toward you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind and catch them. Do you think you can do that? Oh, you weren't gonna... Wait. I was having too much fun with that voice. Yeah, okay, I get it. Why? Snuck up, caught it from behind before it noticed you. Why am I here? Why are we doing this? Oh, hey, the best part of the game. Wow, you found the Farfetch'd. Thank you. But there's one more missing. If you step on a branch, it will face that way. Remember? yes! That's your chance to catch it. Sneak up on it slowly from behind. Wow, you found the Farfetch'd. Thank you. But there... Oh, what? Oh, it's because I have turbo on. Okay. Shut up. Oh, what? Wait, no, this is my catch. Paris. Okay. Okay. Sad though. This little cutie right here has a sad life. I could probably just throw a Pokeball at it. It's level 5. I don't know. But that's my catch for this this area. So that's a problem. So what I'll do here is... Oh, no, a scratch. What I'll do here is I'm going to switch to no doze. And we're going to paralyze. Ow. I should probably buy more Pokeballs. Hey, stop it. I don't have that many Pokeballs. If I lose this, I don't get a Pokemon for this area. Just as to make that clear. What is bug resistant to? Grass, fighting, ground. I need to basically use not very effective moves against it, but I don't think I have any of those types here. I don't have any grass, ground, or fighting moves. So I need weak moves. I need something really weak. Maybe you got something weak. I don't know. Check moves. There we go. I can do it. That's going to continue to do damage. That could just kill it. Does anything have a hypnotize? I think Nexium has hypnotize. Hypnosis. Let's go. Oh, I paralyzed it. I already paralyzed it. So I can't put it to sleep. I just have to run through my Pokeballs. Like, that's it. Way to go, dummy. Come on. Get in the ball, Shinji. No. God. Was that a critical catch? No. I keep thinking it is because it has like little sound effects and lights. Okay. I have two. Well, I guess I could use the fastball too. It's not going to be any more effective here. But I have 3 more chances. Or 2 after this. Oh my God, finally. Natty, did you just admit that bug types are not that powerful? No, bug type move plus not that powerful. Yeah, I know. But it would continue to leech life, meaning it would eventually kill it if I don't catch it. Paris, the mushroom Pokemon. As its body grows, large mushrooms named Tochukaso start sprouting out of its back. When it evolves, it freaking dies. And the freaking mushroom has control of its corpse of a body. Literally, that is what Parasect is, and it's super sad. All right. Now, should we call this... No, penicillin came from mold, not like fungus. Oh, leech life is a one-time damage. Thank you. You're right. I should have done that. Natty, you are correct. You are correct, and I was incorrect. I appreciate the input. Okay. We got to figure out a name. You know this is the hardest part of the Nuzlocke, right? Paris is a parasite. So, like, don't people intentionally get tapeworms and stuff so that, like, they can lose weight? It's really gross. And don't do that. No, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Hold on. I hate having this in my search history. Yo, that sounds awesome. Malathion. Do you know what Malathion is? A topical cream to treat crabs. Astralis Moon, what's up? Is that why you're saying Rid X? Because I see Nyx and Rid on the list. But no, I think Nyx would be better. Like, well, Rid X maybe too. Yeah. Ivermectin is kind of dumb, but Nyx I think sounds kind of cool. Nix. Astral, what's up? Welcome. It is 11:22. I gotta name this thing something. Let's look at this and see what we think. Nix. Why did it do? Oh, turbo button. Okay. That's pretty great. Nyx was transferred to a box. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, I should have probably healed my guys. Oh, it's... I'm fine. I could have just used Rock Throw, honestly. Bye. A revive. I can't use those. But thanks. Oh my god. I forgot that I wanted to give myself repels. This is going to take forever if I don't do that. Okay. Yesterday we had Norway Constitution Day parades everywhere. Cool. Okay. I'm going to do this real quick because like in a Nuzlocke, it's not cheating to not want to have random encounters after the random encounter you're supposed to have. And you don't need to grind to level. So, okay, what's happening right now? Okay. So, pardon me, I'm going to fix this because this will take forever if I don't do this. Natty, I need your input real quick. What was it called again? Oh, I'm sorry, you DM'd me about the TCG simulator thing. Oh, it was after I started stream? Was that today? No, it wasn't. It was 2 days ago. I'm sorry about that. I hadn't seen I didn't get a notification. I'm sorry. PK Hex. Okay, yes, that's the one. It's not like I've never edited a save file before. Like... Realize I'm a 43-year-old computer nerd, right? It's just I didn't. I wanted the thing that was not. That's just the online interface thing. PK hex. Here we go. For web. Here we go. Where? Okay, items. Close the ad. Medicine, right? Is where it would be, right? No? Yes. Add. Repel. No. Let's see. What is it under? There it is. I'm not sure what the differences are between the different ones, so I'm going to get some of each. Because there's sometimes where you don't want it to be, like you want it to stop at some point. There we go. Okay. Save. Where was it again? Sorry, you're just watching my face as I do this. I'm not showing me doing this because that would be, YouTube might think I'm trying to teach people how to do this, and that would get my channel destroyed. Okay. That should do it. Oh, hold on. I gotta change this. Okay. That should do it. 1 second while I boot this up. Okay, a little birdie told me that if I look in, not my Pokédex, if I look in my bag, I might have a few repels waiting for me. Oh, yeah. So let's see, 200 steps for a super repel. A max repel is, oh, that's 250, and then this is 100 steps. We'll try a regular one and see how basically how long that lasts us. Not sure how those got in there. Let's see where this thing's facing first. Okay. So you can't go straight down because then it's going to look down. You got to go around this. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, it didn't look. What the hell? You're dumb, bird. Wait, but it's looking that way. I got to go behind it, don't I? Yep, that didn't work. Yep. This isn't going to work either. Unless I... Whoa, my repel wore off. Ah, damn it. I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh, I would have loved to get an oddish. Look at you, guy. Look at you. You're so happy with your demonic red eyes. Jesus. It's level 6. This should just kill it. Okay. How about I use a max repel? I think that would work here. I have so many. It's crazy. What? Am I going to step on these? Because the hitbox of it is not very clear. Qua.
Well, you got the both of them. Thank you so much. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Phew, you saved me.
Oh, my far and fetched. You found them for us, kid. Without them, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know, here, take this. HMO1, is it cut? Yep. I do have it. Neat. Bye. Is that all that's here? Where do I okay, I gotta use it to get through here, then I can continue. Got it. Okay, which of my Pokemon do I want to use this? I can back out of this, right? Can any of my current Pokemon even learn this? Wait, it's an HM. That means I can use it multiple times, right? My starter? I don't want my starter to have an HM. All right, we got to go look at our Pokemon and see which one of these can learn cut. In the PC. Come on, let's go back. Thank you for the lurk, Panther. Appreciate it. Can't help but feel like we barely did anything in the game this time around because, like, I spent a long time off the game, like ripping packs. Sorry about that. I might have to change my layout to have this down here be larger because there's so much done on it. It's so annoying. Okay, I don't know who can learn cut. Wait, should I? I should hatch this egg. I forgot about Whooper. I don't think he can learn cut. Paris can probably learn cut. Okay. Who am I losing, though? Ekans? Okay. I guess. But I want to hatch this egg, though. Yeah, there you go. You had the same thought I did. I mean, it's got the pinchies, you know? And it had space. I mean, this thing's it's a little babby. It ain't got no moves. We can fix that though. We have the technology. Why did it back out? What's happening here? Why is it backing out? There's something I'm skipping through and I shouldn't. Leech life. Let's see. I think we should get rid of cut. I'm kidding, obviously. Scratch probably. Stun Spore is can be pretty good for catching Pokemon if you want to paralyze. We'll get rid of poison powder, I think. I don't know. Just ask Steve Austin. I don't, man. This is where I wish I had like ADF just on a Discord call the whole time I was doing this. He's so knowledgeable. I don't know if any of y'all watch ADF's content, but if you like Pokemon stuff, you really should. The thing is, his latest video is about Yu-Gi-Oh cards and what were the odds of it's okay, just go watch it. It's so good. What was the odds of Yugi pulling the full Exodia in the first was it episode 1, I guess? Like crazy odds, and then trying to actually pull it off playing against a friend. It's really funny. I mean, it's just an interesting video. But he has some really, really good points throughout it where he's talking about collecting and TCGs and the games and things like that. Scratch or poison powder? I'll just get rid of poison powder. Sure. I already have a poison type, so. I think Leech Life is pretty good. Can be useful. A man burial. Oh, okay, I got you. It's just, I'm not going to have no level 6 walking around with me. All right, that's enough right there, I think. All right, let's go cut that little tree. After we put on a repel. I didn't forget. Did we get that before? I don't remember. Wait, where was it? Oh, it's here, isn't it? There it is. Okay. Let's use a super repel. Oh, I still have a repel on. Okay.
Get it.
What's this? Ilex Forest Shrine. It's a tribute to the forest's protector. I shouldn't touch that, I feel. I feel like I shouldn't touch that. Trainer tips. Ilex Forest is so overgrown with trees that you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have been dropped. I'll watch out for them. Like that. Oh, hold on. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Like, I couldn't imagine trying to do a randomizer of this. Wait, what was that? Oh, battle items. Okay. I couldn't imagine trying to do a randomizer of this, not knowing where, like, every item check is. Antidote. Nice. There's a large, formidable tree that looks like it can be headbutted. Okay, cool story. What are you doing? Why are these people just... These people are just like Blair Witching at these trees, just like staring at the wall. Look, every tree can technically be headbutted. What? You ain't even looking at me! Kimono girl, lost and all alone. Poor girl lost in the dark. Ilex Forest. What? You remember me from Violet City? No, I don't. You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? Sure. How are you gonna show me to get out? You're such a smart Pokemon. See? No. You ain't walking off with my Pokemon. Well, okay. What the hell was that? Stop trying to headbutt trees. Pick up that thank you. What was that? That's true. It's actually how I grinded my hair across when I started, just headbutting the same 18 trees over and over. I mean, whatever works. I don't get what they're going for with this. Was it supposed to be scary? Why is my mouse pointer there and I just left it there? What an idiot. Yeah, real entertaining. Real entertaining for people to watch your giant purple mouse pointer. It's in the middle of the screen. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokedex? You must be battling all kinds of Pokemon. Try using this TM for a change. Glad I talked to you, random person. It's taunt. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, well, okay.
This is where I do my training.
Well, this is where I do my walking. Oh, good. You have 4 Pokemon. And I have an egg. It's a level 7 Rattata. I kind of feel bad now. I did say kind of. I don't actually feel bad. I could like totally like set up Harden here and then just like not take any damage. Let's do that. And then Rage is going to do a ton of damage. This kid. He's going to have a bad time. Why am I doing that? I have a turbo thing. Remember when wanting Heracross so bad as a kid when Silver Gold first came out that I memorized its cry and would close my eyes while headbutting trees to get it. Oh. It would only spawn on Saturdays, I think. That's crazy. I think that's my 3rd Harden? Or is it my 4th? I should probably count these better. You can't be lowering my defense when I'm raising it. That's rude. I'm setting up and sweeping. That's what I'm doing. I'm setting up to sweep all 4 of these Pokemon. Just to where they can't really do much damage to me. It'd be better if I could raise my attack, too. Stop that. I just raised that. Could you just hit me more so that... Yes, thank you. So Rage can do more damage. Thank you. Okay. That was a waste because I can't raise my... Stop doing that. Now I can raise it higher again. You see what you did? You just made this take longer. There you go. Let's see how much Rage does now. Bye-bye. So having insanely high defense, taking these tiny little tackle hits, but every one of those raises the damage of Rage. What's up, Sandshrew? How do you like a little rage in the morning? Here you go. It's nighttime. I think it's nighttime. Oh, it didn't like that. It didn't need, that didn't do anything. It did like nothing. Well, my rage is building, so that's good, but like, but it's Sandshrew. This is not the right Pokemon for this. I did not realize that would happen. Yeah, rock versus ground is actually super bad. Did I miss something with that rage? Did it something I didn't notice? Let me try it once again because it went up again. It's doing enough, but it's lowering my accuracy. No! That's messed up, dude. Yeah, you're going to be out of here anyway soon. Scratch is doing 1 HP, and it builds my rage. So we're fine. We're fine. It's a normal type move. It's not like not very effective or anything. It's none of that. Hit me again with Scratch. Thank you. Rage is even ragier now. So our rage has been boosted up a lot, and our defense is maxed out, and we got a bird to kill. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Bye-bye, birdie. Oh my gosh. The first one worked so well for you, didn't it? Maybe don't attack strangers, kid. He just said, whoa. One tapping him is so satisfying. It is. They're giving away radio cards. Sounds amazing. Okay, now that we're on this other route, I don't want to start like hunting for another Pokemon and doing all that stuff just right now. We're going to do that next Sunday. We didn't do as much as I would have liked to in this one. Because I got all wrapped up in ripping Pokemon packs earlier, so sorry about that. But and yeah, if that's something you like seeing too, come to the streams and watch that. I'm not saying that to you guys who are already here, by the way. This is in case this ever becomes a video. Okay, cool. But that's it. That's it for this one. We got a gym battle done and trained up some Pokemon and learned cut, I guess. So we got a lot more coming up. We didn't lose anyone. That's good. Let's hope to keep that streak going. But all right, this will continue soon. And of course, for the stream, it'll be next Sunday that we continue it. I would like to. First off, I will save my progress here. I didn't do that yet. And also throw down a little save state too. Why not? Okay. All right. What time is it? 11:51. Okay, I'll do it on Tuesday. I was gonna say. Well, no, we can do one of these. It wouldn't take that long. All right, for one of these, it is going to be the last chance that I have. Do we want a last chance at hunting Ultra Beasts or hunting Iron Hands? I only have 6 packs left of either. What are we gonna? Which one do we do? Ultra Beast or Iron Hands? I don't think I'm gonna get it in either. It's been so bad. It's been so bad. Iron Hands. Okay. Let me check something really quick. Out of this booster box, we got... Okay, 2 new, 5 upgrade. We got a lot of upgrades and 3 new Pokemon. That's not enough for this whole booster box. 3 new Pokemon is not enough. Okay. What am I supposed to do, though, right? I am down to the last 6 packs of this Paradox Rift booster box, and I still have not found Iron Hands. In the Pokedex, there is this whole little section at the end of the letter I that's just for the future Paradox Pokemon. And because of that, I cannot miss how glaringly obvious it is that I am just missing 1. And I have not been able to pull it. I have not been able to pull it yet. So this is my last chance. I don't want to buy any more Paradox Rift, at least no dedicated steel products. Maybe I'll get some packs with a collection box or something like such and such Pokemon premium collection, whatever. Not going to buy any more booster boxes, that's for sure, just to get Iron Hands. Might even end up having to trade for it at a card show or something to get the ultra rare or the SIR. We'll see. Or I can pull it right now. And I have 6 chances to do so. Wish me luck. Literally, no, please wish me luck. Yeah, like in chat, wish me luck, please. I absolutely need this. Chris, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Okay, this one wants to open from the bottom, so that's what we're doing. It does not. It lied to me. It doesn't want to open at all, actually. There we go. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, big guy. You got to be hiding in there. Come on out. I don't know. Yeah, this one doesn't have the code cards that give it away, I think. So we should be fine there. Scarlet and Violet should just be one card. There we go. All right. The hunt for Iron Hands, for better or for worse, concludes here. At least the hunt to catch it rather than trading for it. Gibble, Panpour, Blitzel, Shinjikonda Blitzel, Ferrothorn, that sounds familiar. Cursed Duster, Orbeetle, Purloin, Mantike, Tapu Koko EX. Nice. I need Tapu Fini. I already had Tapu Koko EX. I just need Tapu Fini for the Tapus, for those Sun and Moon legendaries. Or Gen 7 legendaries, I should say. Okay, not what we were looking for, though. Sorry, that was just the energy card. It went with the code card. So that's this energy card. I wasn't trying to swap cards in or anything. All right, Spinda, Nimble, Elekid. I'm going to do a quick punch into... Oops, that's the opposite of punching in. Just making sure I had my thing just right. Focus. Vanillish. Gourgeist. I like the art on that Gourgeist. Professor Sada's Vitality. Tatsugiri. Zatu Reverse. Garbodor Reverse. Zatu Hollow. This is the Gardevoir from earlier all over again, but okay. Okay, pack number 3. Pack number 3. I'm like feeling genuine anxiety here that I trust. It's like there has to be a chance here. Come on. Come on. Just want Iron Hands. Okay, I just want to catch it myself. Bounce Sweet. Feebas. Apom. Pansage. Cloth. Orthworm. Oops. Absol. Love that Absol art. Wimpod Reverse. Deoxys Reverse. Frostlass EX. Technically, a second hit. 3 packs left. We are halfway through the last remaining packs of this whole booster box. I just honestly, I just need this booster box to be done and out of my space here because I like to leave them in the box there, nice and presentable, but it's taking up space, and I don't think I'm getting the Iron Hands. I'm not usually a negative kind of person. It's just at a certain point you gotta just read the writing on the wall, you know. Yamask, Surskit, Whismur, Flamigo, Technical Machine, Devolution, Exploud. Yeah, I have Exploud. Okay. Mela, Nimble, Reverse, Norman, literally just a dude. Steelix Hollow. 2 packs remain. 2. Oh my goodness. You know what's funny? I was trying to get just EXs because I like EX cards, and there was a cheapish Iron Hands near mint, not played or anything, just Iron Hands EX. And I was like, oh, this is playable. It's like within the currently in the rotation. I could even maybe play it. That'd be kind of cool, but it could not go in the Pokédex because I'm buying it as a single, right? And that got canceled because the person selling it couldn't find it. I am not allowed to have Iron Hands, it seems. Even not for the Pokédex. Just, I can't have it. There were like 25, 30 cards in that order. That was the only one he couldn't find. I'm sorry. I get emotional. Iron Hands was my favorite for Terra Raid battles. Scarlet and Violet. Now I can't get the card. I can't do it. Joltik. Love that art. Blueberry Joltik. Loudred. Remoraid. Pumpkaboo. I'm not even putting this in the right place for editing. I'm sorry. Durant. Earthen. Vessel. Oh, oops, I messed it up. Uh, med- uh, Medical energy. Brute bonnet reverse looks sick though. That does look sick. Not to reverse. Bombardier EX is actually not a new Pokemon, but I think that is an upgrade. Bombardier is that what we are? Is that, yeah, it's probably Bombardier. I don't know. Common reverse full. Yeah, this is an upgrade. That's a good upgrade. It's great. It's great. That's great. He's got to be in here. You got to be in there, buddy. You have to be in there. This is it. This is all I got. I don't want to buy any more Paradox Rift. I don't. So I'll end up trading for it or something, which is fine. That's part of the method for building this Pokedex. Trading is a legit way to add Pokemon to the Pokedex, but I don't go to card shows that often, or very rarely, and that's changing. That's going to be changing, but it hasn't changed yet. Basic energy. Sure. I might as well call them all out. Porygon, Seadra, Magby, Vanillite, Minior, Dondozo, Veluza. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Honestly, coming to the end of this, I feel like Veluza. A loser is what I... Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. Slitherwing reverse. Didn't I just... Oh, Brute Bonnet. All I'm getting are ancient... Did I pick the wrong set to buy? Is it mostly ancient Pokemon? No, I know Iron Hands is in here. And it's... Whoa, we got an SIR, though. We got Professor Sada's Vitality SIR just now. That's a thing that just happened right now. Whoa! Okay, I'm not mad at that. That is something. And hi Palkia. Bye Palkia. The funny thing, I got the ultra rare of this card just in one of the previous videos if you were watching these. Yeah. But yeah, I just pulled an SIR. So but that's it. That's the end of the box. That is it. It's I pulled an SIR, and it wasn't something that could help the Pokédex. But I know that people like this card, so Shinala is being Shinala. That's fine. That's fine. Here, you know what? Here, this is for you, buddy. I mean, you can't have it. I just mean. Nope. Okay. There we go. We'll get the full-on zoom in. I'll wait till that stops shaking. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a cool card. And it is an SIR. But it is not... This is why I don't like to have chase Pokemon, chase cards. I don't like to have chase Pokemon. I just wanted... I didn't care what the rarity was. I just wanted one. Okay. Hey, anybody want to trade me for an Iron Hands? And no, not with the SIR. You can't have that. I've got other cards. At least I can get rid of this thing out of my setup, finally. All right, guys. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. We did get some really good pulls from this box, so I can't feel too bad about that. But okay. Thank you so much for watching. Get subscribed or hit follow if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one to see if maybe we can pull one more Ultra Beast from Crimson Invasion. See you then. I am going to want to trade for that. I bet you are. What's it like to want things? I wouldn't know. I'm pretty sure that's not, I don't know. Let me see. You know what? I'll go look it up. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. Full art Yukamori. Would have loved that. This Mantike is great too. The Steelix is insane. I did pull this Morpeko and it's awesome. Would have loved the Plusle and Minun illustration rares. The Groudon illustration rare is amazing. That'd have been great. Iron Valiant is amazing here. That's also really nice. I did pull this one too. Crazy card. There's the Iron Hands. I'm surprised that this SIR is $7.72 when it has Professor Sada on it. That's crazy. I honestly, it bothers me because I don't think, like, listen, I hate to say this, but if that card had Misty on it, it'd be like $80. That's kind of messed up, isn't it? I don't think I need to explain why, do I? Tulip, Mela, Sada, and Rika. I'm going to have to get this set. It's great. It's a great set. It's just good luck pulling anything. Like, you're better off, like with anything, you're better off just buying singles. But no, this had a lot of trainers in it. It did. It's good. It's a good set. Paradox Rift is an underrated set. I just didn't get what I was looking for. I got this Dottler. As I'm going through here, I'm remembering what I got. I love the gold Iron Valiant. It's super sick. What I wanted was this. This is what I wanted. I didn't even need the SIR. I wanted this because it's so sick. Like, whatever. It's great. It's awesome. Okay, like whatever. Look at this Golisopod artwork. It's beautiful. Okay. I pulled the Larry. Dude, Larry's the guy though. Larry's awesome. Okay? Don't badmouth Larry. Bro's just trying to get back to work, you know? Like, he's just doing this on his off time. I loved it. Did I get this Snow Runt? I think I pulled this Snow Runt, and I love it. Yeah, I did. I did fine with this box. I just didn't get the one Pokemon I wanted. But that's how it works. That is how it works. It's fine. I'm fine. I got beef with Larry. Why is it? Because in the Elite Four, he's actually a lot harder than his normal type gym setup. He can be pretty rough. Yeah, pretty rough to fight. I'm realizing though, I think I may have made an error in that there might not be just like a normal Iron Hands card. I might have had to get the ultra rare or the SIR in order to get Iron Hands. And if that's the case, that was my mistake. There's got to be a set out. There is a set out there with just Iron Hands EX. I'm surprised this ain't it, but I probably picked the wrong set, honestly. I picked it, I think, because of the ultra rare and the SIR. I figured there had to be just like an EX or a regular card for it or something, but I mean, been wrong about things before, plenty of times. I thought there would be a future card with him. Oh well, what you gonna do? We're hearing like the just full on bulk down here, so it's okay. Yeah, I ain't even mad. Prismatic Terrest. Oh my God, are you serious? Well, on the 26th, there's supposed to be a drop on Sam's website for the Prismatic SBC or SPC, for like $60, which is a $300 or $400 box if you just go and buy it right now. I think limit 2, so I would buy 2 of them. I'm gonna really try to get on that, but it's online only. I wish it was in person because I will go there at 2 in the morning and just post up when nobody else is there yet. Maybe you say you're fine enough times you begin to believe it. That's actually how it works. You fake it till you make it, Panther. That's what I saw too, Prismatic. Oh, well. Oh, no, it's in Paradox too. Okay, good. Good. I didn't want to feel that dumb. I already feel a little dumb. I didn't want to feel that dumb. I love this Roaring Moon, by the way. He's just so mad. That's how I felt at the end of that box. Okay. We finished Gen 1 tonight. It is the first generation we finished. We did great. Okay? Listen, me, you did great. I know it looks like I'm looking at you, but I can see my reflection in the lens. Buddy, you did great. If you want that to apply to you too, then sure, go for it. I might need a little more right now. But I don't know. I can't speak for you on that. Okay. I need a snack and a sleep. So, dude, Sushi Dragon's been going forever. Man. Okay. Oh, I love this game. Man, this is why Charles is the best. Charles plays the best games. Buddy of mine, SM Charles, you may remember from the IRL stream in San Francisco when we went to the Micro Center there, is playing Kirby's Dream Course, which is an amazing game. I love that game. So, yeah, we're going to raid Charles. I would like y'all to say some nice things. He has, by the way, the best haircut. Best haircut and beard combo you'll ever see. Styling wise. So we're going to go ahead and raid Charles here. Just say something nice. Say something nice, and yeah, Charles Entertainment Cheese. No, different Charles. No, SM Charles, as in Super Metroid Charles. So we're gonna do that. But thank you guys for hanging out. Astralis Moon, by the way. I hope I said hi to you earlier. I think I did. Yes. But yeah, that's it. I will catch you guys on the flip side. And the flip side means Tuesday. I'll see you Tuesday. That's what the flip side means. Until then, take care.
Let's go.
I should find like the different drive types. I want a failing hard drive too. I definitely want a failing